Alright, hello everyone, this is Morgan Team C bringing you The Altars. And I forgot to put the music on. There you go. Bringing you The Altars. So, as far as I'm aware of, this is a new game release. This is on the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. And I am giving it a chance over just playing The Quiet Place. Because that's driving me insane for not being able to talk, because I'm a yapper. But nevertheless, this is a game, from what I can tell, it's a survival in space, based on base building, and if you guys have played this, without oxygen. So we are making ourselves into more selves, in a way. But nevertheless, let's get ourselves straight into it. So I can go for like the challenging aspects of it all, which let me have a look at this. Face a moderate survival economic challenge recommended for players with less experience in management games. Okay, so apparently it just makes the resource management a lot harder. Which, should we make it harder? I'm thinking, should we make it harder? Let me go live. I am live. Wait, what's this? Fine, I'm going live. Wait, hold on a second, guys. Of course, you're live. What's? You know what? I'm gonna ignore that. I am so confused of what YouTube's trying to do here. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. So anyways, going back to this. Face tougher economic challenges. I reckon, guys, you know me. You guys know me, right? I always go for the worst possible scenario. So you know what, let's ramp this up a bit. I'm hoping we can change it later on. Oh yeah, we can change it anytime. Perfectly fine. Because I know myself, the resource is gonna kill me. The difficulty in testing your skills, not so much. I'm good with action base. But it's this one that's gonna actually trial me a whole lot. I haven't played a lot of management games, so therefore this could actually potentially be stifling. This could potentially shoot me in the foot. I could be stuck in the water without any means of swimming. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Tranströmer, the Blue House. Wait, what's going on?
How did I end up here?
Could be a number of reasons.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place.
I mean, it is life.
From home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight.
You know what? We're just gonna listen in on this one. We'll commentate after we get through the cutscene here, guys.
Just a random sequence of events that I had to follow. Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
I will admit,
another branching.
I will admit, I don't know how people go to space just like for months on end. Like, it is very isolating. You only got like a handful of crew members, and it is definitely seeking the unknown. I could not imagine being a pioneer of space travel. Let alone the pioneer back in the days, hear me out, back in the days when it was, you know, flags and ships. Where did the confidence come from that you were gonna find something?
That was a tough landing.
Right, nevertheless, here we are. We are on some sort of...
Bolsky here. Do you read me? Anyone?
Oh, what's happening here, actually?
Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
Actually, I want to know how we end up here. Wait, were we on, like... Okay, so that's a drop pod. Yes, we understand that much. Where are we? So this must be... Okay, this has to be coordinated, right? That has to be other people. We're not by ourselves, are we? Is that a parachute? Well, from what I can tell, this planet certainly has gravity. That's the main thing. And pretty... Well, it's pretty rocky. Crystal-like in a way.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But comes another question. What's with the emergency flares? What happened to the ship? Do we have any intel whatsoever? Also, why is it raining?
Hello? Can you read me? This is Jan Dolsky.
No, seriously.
I landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's definitely went astray here, buddy.
Maybe the radio's broken.
Well, I hope not. I don't want to be out here by myself. No, seriously, guys. Like, I got no idea what's going on here. And hello, John. Welcome here. Hope you are having a wonderful time. Do not mind me. I am just figuring out what's happening. That's about as far as it's going. I am just what I assume to be is an astronaut in space. But, like, is this space or is this, like, a different part of Earth? I am a little confused. But that's okay. At least I have some company known as chat. I won't be entirely insane with my, you know, split personality. Well, John, how you been, mate? It's been a while. I hope you are having a wonderful time.
Oh, no, it's the captain. Shit.
Oh, wait, what happened to the captain? Oh, that's not good. Captain's down.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Oh, wait. What happened to our ship? Apparently looks a bit like a old Nokia phone. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Like, you know, like one of them old iPads? Like the iPad shuffles?
The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Was it the impact? Was it... I don't know. How did she... Did our oxygen tank fail? I don't know. But what we do need to find out is there any other crewmen? We need to find this out. Because being isolated in...
There it is.
Oh!
Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
Why does it look like a bunch of ship cartons on a bicycle wheel?
Maybe they landed closer to the drop.
No. Don't divert the attention. Why is it looks like a giant bicycle wheel with a bunch of containers in the center of it? Like, who came up with this design? I need to get a closer look at this. Bingo, busy with kiddos and work as usual. Also, DVD Springtrap release. Oh, sweet! The Springtrap. I have heard I heard good things coming from it. Honestly, I am looking forward to playing that particular DLC. Yes, admittedly, I could have gone into, you know, the open beta. I think it's the open beta. But I'm still trying to unlock the rest of my perks and everything on my main account. So it's like, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. But nevertheless, getting ourselves back into this. Again, bicycle wheel. Who came up with the design? Is that everyone else?
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
I think our crew is no more. So we were a team of 6. That's from what I can get. Oh, radiation! No.
Now?
Okay, we have to think about that later.
Rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Yeah, guys, we need to leave. We got radiation actually piling up. I can actually see it in the bottom left corner of my UI. Yes, it's building up. We are not looking healthy. I mean, it's only 6 out of... Oh, it's building up fast, actually. We need to go. Why is it on a giant bicycle wheel? Who came up with this design? How is this mobile? Does the whole thing turn?
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on. Come on. That was close.
Oh yeah, the red mist? No, that's totally normal. Guys, I see red mist every single day of my life. Do not worry about that. Like, if you see the fingers around your peripheral vision, yeah, no, that's totally normal. You're tired. Apparently, I'm tired. I can see. Hello?
Anybody here?
Airlock unavailable. You should contact Earth before you exit the base. I would like to contact Earth.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Is anyone home?
Comms room and get help.
Okay, metals, organics, radiation filters. We got a few of those. Mush, raw food. Guys, this actually does feel like a lot of base building going on here. And also, guys, I'm by myself. Base navigation. And you know what? Let's actually just look for the... Oh, there's the command center. Base building. Ooh. Guys, why am I in a giant bicycle wheel? Like, no, seriously. Why am I in a giant bicycle wheel? I know it's a giant bicycle wheel. It's making no sense to me, but like, let's forget about that for now. Basement, open the build manager to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. Okay, let's have a... Ooh. Research required. Okay, so there's apparently a bunch of things that we can do. But, workshop. Well, communication, captains, airlock, machinery, quarters. You know what? We'll get onto that very shortly. Let's first try and contact the command center. Okay, base navigation's offline. Where? Oh wait, find the communication center. Oh wait, sorry, I'm in the wrong place. Oh wait, found it. Okay, that was trippy. It felt like I just teleported just then. All right, answering the call.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
That is not comfort.
Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I'm not. This is the new captain speaking.
Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B.
All right, please.
I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Can I actually be qualified as a captain by myself? Don't give me the silence.
Can you get me out of here?
Limited danger. Short time remaining.
Wait, danger? How much? Wait, how much time?
How much time? What's gonna happen?
Oh, this is not helpful. I need details. What's the danger?
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. 4 days remaining. Be lethal problem. Instructions and logs.
Okay, logs. Okay, we gotta find the logs. What's lethal? What's coming towards us?
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me.
I am just picking up little bits and pieces of what's happening here.
Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Blaze. Brigade of Force Star approaching. This battle, we must escape. Proximity star days.
And how many days?
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Wait, hold on a second. I have to go?
Sunrise. Perfect.
Wait, I have to sunrise? Wait, how am I supposed to survive this?
Captain's logs.
Guys, this is actually... How am I supposed to survive a star hitting the planet? We're going to Captain's log. Captain's quarters, let's find out what we can find about what's happening here. Evacuation procedures, triple star system, quantum navigation. What is going on? Welcome to the evacuation function. Yep. Following this step must be acquainted. Refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. So to be automated tracked on your HUD. Thank you very much for that, I guess. Triple star system. Okay, let's have a look here. Very high probability of discovering rapidium in the that doesn't help me at all. Determined by the such system rapidium presence of such specific radiation pattern as if fine-tuned. Okay, that's how is any of this gonna help me? Quantum navigation. In the state-of-the-art route and planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operation. How does it work? Crew members, chiral sleep, highest probability of discovering rapidium, notification to center mission control to ensure maximum support. The above information that how is this helping me? Oh, okay, so apparently the necessary equipment. Locate organic matter, K-craft workshop module of the base. Okay, that is not helpful. None of that was helpful. All he told me is just like the basic ends of what to do. You know what? Base building. Okay, we have to base build, guys. It's like straight away, I have to build a workshop. I don't have metals. I have to sunrise. Okay, organic matter requires deployment of the alloy core polygonal scanner. This handy tool on yep, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Do we already have a module? That's the question, like the workshop. Guys, you can clearly tell I'm already panicking. And hello, Herbert, welcome in. I hope y'all having a wonderful time. Alright, so let's have a look here. Quantum computer, communication, command center, airlock, machinery, captain's... Okay, this does not help me. Workshop, I need... metals. Where am I gonna find metals? Do I have to go out and find metals? I think so. I think we actually have to go out. Okay, you know what? I don't think I have a choice. Alright, so if that's gonna be the case, how do we leave? Yeah, we don't have a choice. How do we leave? I am looking for a way out. But yes, Herbert, how you been, mate? And I hope you're having a great time. And don't mind me, I'm just, you know, about to be radiated by the sun. That's what's gonna happen here. Airlock, is this where we need to go? Radiation levels at night are daily. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the... Oh, come on! Fine, I'll rest. Fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm about to die out here anyways by the sun itself! And don't worry. Look, I got a projection of a forest that I will never get to visit ever again. That's completely fine. Day to sunrise at 8 days. What sunrise we're talking about? This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Wait. This is your energy bar. Okay, well, I got... Oh, it's depleting rapidly. Okay, well, if that's the case, I need to go. I just need to get out. I need to find metals. You can find shuttle deposits on the planet surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dots approach the deposit and interact with it. Okay, well, apparently we... Oh, I see it! I see it! We're going! Clear identifications of... metals! Oh, wow. No, it sped up time, guys. Guys, it actually sped up time. In other words, we probably shouldn't spend too much time on this. Because you can see time rapidly moving. No, I could probably get more, but no, I reckon that's enough. It's enough to get us a workshop, because I reckon we're gonna need better equipment. Because we wasted 2 hours on that alone. I like the fact that it actually does do that. Why are you going crack? No. My guy is... Okay, maybe he is on crack, but that's beside the point. Have you actually, guys... Wait, guys. Have you actually seen the movie Crank? Have you guys actually seen the movie Crank? How the guy has to constantly load up his heart that's attached to a battery. Absolutely hilarious, honestly. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and see if we can actually get something moving on here. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring this over near the command center because that's where the airlock is, so we can just ease of access between the places. So there we go. There's a workshop. I am aiming to get whatever equipment we need right now. Credit on the first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work the queue items at the workbench. Okay, well, that's fine. How do I do that? In here. A scanner, that's fine. Okay, we got the metals for it. That's good. We are... Okay, that's there. That's fine. Do we need any more than that? Likely not. So let's get that working. No, I'm definitely cranked. Guys, you're right. Yeah, we're cranked up. We're cranked beyond anything else. Alright, final organic deposit area. Okay, well... Okay, doesn't that mean I have to go back outside? Wait. The first step to scanning the deposit is to find the deposit area. Organic deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Where? I see metals. I see nothing but metal. Wait, is that it? Did I see it over there? No, that's just... No, I see nothing. I only see metals. I'm prioritizing survival. I could collect all the metals here, but we only have a set amount of time, and I feel like we just have to prioritize.
That looks like our ship's cargo drive.
This book has been in my pile of shame since my early days at the uni. It wasn't supposed to be eye-opening, but I never made it through the first pages. It seems a little too anti-utilitarian to me. I took it with me, hoping to finally read it during the long, boring evenings in the base. Fine. I mean, take a book, nothing else.
Personal items, including my stuff.
Well, first of all, organics.
This is one.
And hello, Shorty. Welcome, welcome. Hope y'all having a wonderful time. And do not worry about me. I am just trying to survive.
Far away from home. Objects.
Wait, I see the blue smoke.
Typical corporate bullshit.
So yes, I can collect the metals, but right now I'm prioritizing survival. I reckon that's a fair call. And hello, Gaming Killer. It has been a while. How you been, mate? Nice to see you.
I don't have a climbing hook.
Oh, come on!
I'll have to find another way.
Oh, there's another cruise ship over there. I'll visit that on the way back. God damn it. Okay, we need to find something else. Maybe we have to go... Hold on. Maybe we actually have to go back. Do we have these materials? No, we don't. We need more. Oh, please tell me I have some sort of organics around here. What the heck?
What the hell?
What is that?
Could this be rubidium?
What's rubidium? I'll take it.
It feels strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Well, I collected rubidium. I don't know why I collected. I collected a light.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
What is rubidium? I am more confused. What is this? What is this junk?
Sending this. Except I survived.
Okay, well, I found some fungi on the ground, so that's something. Okay, is this the blue smoke? Please tell me this is the blue smoke.
I should look for organics here.
The scanner allows you to find resource deposit. By placing it and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scan ground and try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring, with the deepest point of the deposit. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we are now placing the deposits down. There we go. Okay, so it has a limited range. Come on, come on. We need to work with me here. Work with me. Okay, okay, okay. What are we looking at here? Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, alright. Well, I think that's all my probes I have. Alright, so apparently from what I can tell, we're looking at something like this. Okay. Oh, we can actually constantly scan it. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. So how do I start with extracting? So I'm guessing that's there. I'm just doing the best I can at the moment. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna get tired very shortly, guys. Oh, wait. I see something promising. All right, we found something. Okay, now how do we go about this? Mining outpost. What do you mean mining outpost? You know what? I'll take it. Is this how it works? Pylon. Oh my goodness. I have to do so much work for this. They're going to the darkness. Is it fun in there? I bet it is fun in there. No, we are now going into darkness. We've been through this already. Great, now you will be on Crank and Shrooms. Crank and Shrooms is not a bad course. I'm letting you know now. If I get onto that kind of effects, I think it's gonna be great. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to a nearby structure. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines. When you have the pylon equipped, pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? How far can I go? Relatively far. Alright. I got 30 meters to go. So let's try and get as close to the base as we can. Use the whole...
I can't believe it.
No, back.
It really is rubidium. This could change everything.
That was a mistake. Hold up, wait. How? Oh, thank goodness, I can't bring it back. That's... Thank goodness. If that could not be brought back, I would have been toast. Trying to use the utmost limits here. Because I have only so many pylons. I can hear is good. Okay, I didn't actually think I have to be very strategic about it. Alright, let's see. Here? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm not playing around. Good enough for me, good enough for me. That's good enough for me. You can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel in the air like base entrance or any outpost. Well, the good news is, I'm tired. Alright, fast travel in the air like base entrance or any outpost. Well, that's good to know. So we established organics. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You can run out of energy and become tired. In the state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Okay, fair enough. Well, we can actually work with this then. So we got the pylons. Now we need to get as much of whatever we can. How do I go about this? So apparently I can fast travel. Alright, that's good. We can fast travel. Yep, working on it. Working on it. Radiation levels on the planet become dead. Okay, time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave. Radiation. Time to leave. Please tell me I gathered enough just for the next day's work. Apparently I did not. Should I go back out? Sure. No, I shouldn't risk it. Let's go to command. We're gonna do this tomorrow. I feel like I should really do more, but it's better off not risking too much.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Yes? Hello?
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
Okay, again, how do you come up with the name Rapidium? It's supposed to be like rapid?
You hear me? I think.
And yes,
I
nap time
found
is definitely in
Rapidium.
order. You know what? Yes, I'm sure. Get me off this rock.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be? Test
Fine.
Rapidium?
How would I do that?
How would I do that?
Oh. Womb?
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Wait, hold on a second. Like, okay, so we found Rapidium and now we're building a womb. Are we trying to give birth to a planet here? What's the idea here? What kind of materials did I pick up? Am I making a baby planet child? Okay. Who are you?
Who are you?
You are Earth, right?
The womb, huh?
Well, it doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
Alright, so I'm making the womb, guys. I don't know what the womb is, but the womb is coming into existence. You can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over the module and press, then move it to the desired spot. You can also swap the modules with another one. You can permanently remove modules by pressing note that some modules can't be removed. Okay, fair enough. So I'm building the womb, guys. I don't know what the womb is, but we're getting the womb. So that's what's gonna happen there. And I feel like best place to go about it. Where are we gonna place it? That's a good question. Let's place it on the top. I reckon that's the best way to go about it. And we also build a corridor to lead into it. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. Oh, gonna cost 10. Refund 10. Yes, I'll do it. Why is that? You know what? How am I gonna go about this? Can I move some of this around? Let's think about this. How are we gonna get access to this? Okay, think for a second here. We need to get access to some of this. Is there a way that we can do that without destroying anything in particular? So let's see if we... Elevator, there it is. There we go. It's all working now. Alright, we got the womb. I don't know what the womb is. We've just made an artificial womb. And that's as far as I know. So
Okay,
what...
So I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Not a clue. So let's find out what this Rapidium does. Again, it's not safe for us to go outside yet.
DNA sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Is that a sheep?
Oh.
Is that Dolly the sheep?
What else?
Lunch! What do we do with it?
Oh. You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Sure about that?
Hello, Molly. Right.
I like how I'm wasting like 20 minutes just to pat a sheep. Like, time is of the essence and I'm wasting my time patting a sheep. Like, it's time well spent, but still. Alright, well, apparently we rapidly made a sheep. I don't know how I feel about this, but it is how it is. And hello, Maddie, how you been?
The rubidium, the DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Okay, what does that mean?
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Well, actually...
Successful. Really found what did this.
Yes, we found a PDM. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I did.
Now help me!
It's fantastic, isn't it? I just have to get out of this alive to claim my medal.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
Okay, what? The sunrise. What's this about sunrise?
But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Which comes to another idea. I'm gonna test something. Like that's the womb, right? Can I test anything on the womb? No, yes, maybe. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we have anything else going for us. We might actually just have to go and get some rest. Like, is there actually anything else that we can do here? I can build some more pylons, but at this time, I feel like we need to save our minerals as much as we can. Let's get some rest. Hopefully, we can get some more organics and get some more metals out there. Because that's what we're looking at. There's nothing else we can do until morning. Also, I like the fact that we have some like visual effects in the background of the pine trees and whatever else. Sunrise and 7 days will burn us alive, which is unfortunate. Alright, well, let's get back outside. We need to harvest the organics. Miss playing games? No, mate, I totally understand what you're coming from with that one. Come on, let's get the work going, crank it up! Oh, this is taking a long time. Alright, that should be enough. That took a lot. No, that actually took a lot of time. That took a majority of the day. Alright, let's see, kitchen. Ah, really? 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 That's gonna cost... Okay, well, if that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna place you... up here. And I... need metals. Ooh, that's... You know what? That's fine. We'll just isolate the womb for now. Okay, no, that's fine as well. Okay, if that's gonna be the case, let's temporarily move this elephant. There has to be a way to make this work, right? This could work, actually. You know what? Let's shuffle this around. Alright! Seamlessly, we got one singular corridor, one singular elevator. We don't have to go across the ships here. And if, better yet, let's just put all the storage down the bottom here. So we have basically everything on top. Which, even better yet, we could actually... oh, we can't shift that at all. Okay, but this is what we're looking at. We got the kitchen, we managed to use the resources that we have, and this is working out. Just miss playing games? Yes, no, always. I understand that. Alright, let's check the... prepare 6 mush meals. Okay, well, let's see. What can we do with mush meals? 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Yes, no worries. Mush meals. How we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mush meals. I should be outside harvesting. Did I do right? Alright. That's good. So we got the mush meals done. Now we need to start the engines in the command center. Where's the command center? This way. So this is the command center. Test the engines, we can do that.
Whoa. What just happened?
Yeah, what just happened?
Come on. Do this to me now.
Okay, I think we done something wrong. Quantum computer, nope. Oh, here we go. What has happened? Did I break something? Wouldn't be the first time. Okay.
Let's give it another go.
Are we gonna be okay? I feel like we're not gonna be okay. Let's test the engines again. No, something's breaking down.
Again.
I'm glitched. I can't move. And all good, Maddie. Oh, come on! Why is things breaking down?
You have got to be kidding me.
Dude!
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help.
Yeah, my ship is breaking down. My bicycle wheel is not
The
moving.
manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidity can save you. Manually check data consistency and QC module.
Sorry, what? Save me how?
Pitium can save me? How exactly?
Come on, I need answers. I'm on a time schedule. I don't have access to
Only the
QC.
captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Oh, well, that easy, huh? Alright, quantum computer it is. Guys, I honestly, there's a lot of things going on here, and I'm just doing the very best I can with very little instructions. Hopefully we'll survive this. I don't know, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Accessing, yep.
Mine records.
Huh? That's me, yes. Is that my mind? Are we looking at neurons? Wait, is this what a quantum computer does? Oh, my safety vest is on. Yes.
I recognize this.
Is that me? Is that my life? Is that my past life?
My life.
Well, don't tell me I'm gonna experience my life and it's gonna be tragic. Wait, what's going on here? What am I actually looking at my DNA? Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Okay. So, a family like many others. A family like many others down here. Your father coming late from work, usually drunk. Yep. Constant desire to run away, to get out of the place and never come back. Okay, so what am I looking for here? This is, you know what? Let's just go rapidly through his life. Let's start from the very beginning. Distance memories. Childhood memories fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks. You know what? Let's just keep rolling through. Yep, family like no other. Turning a blind eye, so apparently there was some sort of conflict. What was this about? Bad day at school, girl shouts for help. No better not get involved. That's unfortunate. Bystander effect. The need to escape. Hard to study, fight anymore. Count the days to graduations. At the crossroads. Visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. Okay, fair enough. What's going on with mom? Going away. You promise yourself you get out of here. It's not something she wants. And you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Okay, so from the looks of things, something's happening with his mother. That's what I'm gathering here. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home. The company makes you feel good. Only to see mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early. Okay, fair enough. Working abroad. Okay, so he is a hard worker, diligent. Could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. Missed the opportunity. That's unfortunate. So working abroad, missed. That would be very harsh on him, honestly. Carry on for her. You failed her. But what could you have done? To become bitter and dead inside? Made a fresh start. Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Fair enough. Different with her. Am I good enough? She moved in. Her parents would hate it. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? Whatever they think of you, work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. New opportunities. So it looks like he got himself a PhD. Better prospects. It seems like he's actually getting very successful. Tough conversation modus working for a private company. Yeah, no, he seems to be prospering. The purgatory of 9 to 5. Subway again. Damn, you hate the crowd. Okay, so apparently he got the average 9 to 5 job. Income and redeem. Oh, wait, what I missed? I swear there was a redeem you actually did do. Hello, Menace. Welcome. Nice to see you here. I hope y'all having a wonderful time. A dream house. So I went from a 9 to 5. Managed to get himself a nice house. A dream job, actually. I wouldn't say dream job, but he got a dream house. And the girl that he liked stayed with him. Excellent news for him. Crisis hit. Staring at the screen blank. Wait, what happened here? Stock exchange? You heard everyone talk about worldwide crisis approaching? Laid off? So he got laid off during a stock crash. Busy night. Okay, and he became an Uber driver basically. Urban Link. Okay, fair enough. Leaves cab almost 6 o'clock. You promised you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. They do, but get home, mate. Back to square one. You listen to Lena talk excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move aboard, sell the house, but for how much? Okay, pay the banks. Okay, so apparently financial crisis going on here, and Lena seems to be wanting to go somewhere. To some sort of offer. Holding on. I wonder if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. Ultimately, he decided to not sell the house, stay home, and it basically put Lena in a bad position. Maybe find a second job. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? These bills are piling up. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Drowning souls. It looks like he had a breakup in his divorce. A way out. It seems to be going for the stars. Help us make change. He became an astronaut for Project Dolly. I guess Dolly's the sheep as we've seen before. And this is where we are now. So apparently this all happened in his 35 years. So that is extremely unfortunate. How does this relate to anything?
How did they get it, and what for?
Now that is an excellent question. Like, why did I go through your entire lifespan for that one? Oh, drink with him. Thank you very much. Thanks, Manny. I really appreciate it. But no, I just went through his entire life very rapidly there. I knew I could have just read every single page.
I checked the quantum computer.
You know what? Yeah, what the fuck is the mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records ish procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
We're not gonna get answers, are we? Like, that's the one thing. I actually do want answers. Like, what's the mind records for? Which I can probably have a guess at, but much like Dolly. Okay, what does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
Me? What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Wait. Am I... Me? Alter? Alter what? Are we altering my memories here? Are we altering my DNA? Are we altering what exactly?
What?
My life. Okay.
My life? Okay.
How?
You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying.
Okay, now that you actually brought it up to the forefront here, there's a lot of ethical questions involved with that one. But at the same time, I'm stuck on a rock about to die. Well, not much choices there.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Nope. None whatsoever. Okay. Well, if that's going to be the case, let's see if we can branch out into you working with something here.
What? What is it doing?
Okay, what branching point are we looking at? Okay, so it's gonna... Oh, okay, so it's gonna choose a very particular moment of our life that can change into a...
Is what the branching is about?
like, alternative paths to our lives. Okay, staying behind. Okay, so we weren't going away, but apparently if we stood behind, you locked the door to your room and turned the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is that what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would mom say? Technician, 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Look, we don't have a lot of choices here, guys. We just have to take whatever we can. I'm sorry, what? Why is there a baby? What am I looking at? Is this the womb? Is this where we begin playing God, creating life? And there you go, guys. That's the end of the game, the altars. Kidding. But now imagine looking at this at real time. I will admit this is a little trippy. If you guys aren't high on anything, please look after yourselves. It's gonna be one hell of a trip. Wait, I just do what I can to survive, remember that. Oh, the person's growing. That must be super weird to look at. So what, is this like gonna be like alternative me with different personality and everything else? Yes, John, it is super trip out. It's Jesus! Guys, it's Jesus! I'm kidding. Alright, so let's have a look here. So apparently this is the alternative path. Set it up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. Okay, so we stood up to him. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. So we stood up to dad. The ups and downs. You laugh with mom. Don't you love them? Her relax. Wish you could find more than a part-time job. The prescription you brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. So we are trying to look after mom, not in his footsteps. Walk away from the mines, trying to clear his conscience, but you were assertive. Okay, so we going away from his footsteps, away from our father. We managed to say our final goodbyes, keeping her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. Okay, so we become a bit of a vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Okay, so you went to schooling, went to mechanical school of some kind. Unfamiliar feeling, respected by another man, a mentor. So he found out himself kind of like a father figure. Shady business. Oh, that's a bit something. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. Okay. Lost trust. Fake batteries. Counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about as your boss is being taken away by the police? Okay, so mistrust, fine on your own. Seems so ironic. Okay, it seems like you... This guy is very assertive, staying strong. Okay. Now, this is like an entire different path line. Goes from the past. Thought it was Dad. Drifting through? Just met him, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be a lucky night? Signs of trouble. The damn crisis just had to hit. Okay, so again, there's some like key events happening. Oh, it's Dad. Yeah, no, it is Dad. And then we're back to Project Dolly. Wow, okay, so that's interesting. So no, this is like wait, how would they even predict the way your path of life will go? And hello, Nessica, welcome in. I hope you are having a wonderful time. And do not worry, I was just going through this man's life. Oh, his alternative life. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Let's see who we're waking up. Okay, well, he was Jesus before. He's no longer Jesus. Hello?
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear
Did we
me?
grow those clothes on ourselves? Did the woman make clothes for us?
What is this?
Anxiety, insecurity?
Where am I?
Wait, can we read each other's minds? Or at least the feelings of it? Okay, I can say relax you and allow... No. Focus, this is an emergency. No, he's anxious. That means we need to calm him down first. Relax you in the lab.
Lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Kinda.
Yeah, I recognize the base, I think.
Why do you have a different accent?
You look funny. Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for?
Oh, that's a good question.
Panic when you wake up. Why would I panic?
Oh no, he's pretty straightforward, this guy.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
You know what? Oh, this is gonna be confusing. Like, I gotta spike this guy's anxiety here, guys. You're like I would say him first. I think we have to be honest with this guy. This guy's like he's a straight shooter. Okay,
Okay. My name is Yandolski. Yeah.
Oh yeah, who's doing that?
Sure. You got my looks. Why not use my name? So you think you're Yandolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this?
Well, here's the thing.
What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment?
It's not like that. And who's shooting me?
Nobody warned me.
Again, it feels like this guy's a straight. Also, who shot me? I'm watching you guys. Who shot me? Yes, John, that's what that does. Upside of them all being at least you're saving $100 off new clothes. Downside is they all nicked your clean clothes. Yes, absolutely they did, which is very unfortunate. Which also, hello Dominic, and who is shooting me across the board again? I wish to be on the right side. Stop following me in the background. You guys need to stop doing that. Okay, look, I'm gonna be frank with you. You, me, us. Yes, it is exactly what it is.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing.
I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken.
And that's...
Okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What?
Yes, I know, it's crazy. Like, it's a whole entire thing.
With different experiences. Mind records.
Look, it is still me, guys.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me.
Oh, no, I think we both are.
QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit.
Yes!
It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Basically. I could be... No, it's exactly like that. No, it actually is perfectly like that. I could say it's the other way around, that you're like an alternative of myself, but in a sense we are one of the same, just so happens that I live... Well, we got to the same condition that is here.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded.
Yes.
It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
Yep.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which you're a different version of me, and this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board.
Yeah, about that.
If there was no malfunction, where would I be?
That's a good question. What would actually happen if we never actually woke this person up? That's actually a very good question here. I say you exist somewhere. It's just not here. That's what I would think. But you want to have 24k channel points, and I'm not afraid. Well, how do you get 24k channel points? No, that's actually an excellent point. You know, my name's Mogs. That's Mogs. That's Mogs number 2. That's Mogs 001. That's Mogs 003 over there. That's Mogs 69. Stay away from him. He's a bit creepy. Yes, hey, Nasuko. I see you there. I see you on TikTok. You still exist somewhere.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard.
Look.
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
Okay, come on, mate. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Look, listen.
This is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
And it was doing the yeets.
Pressure. Well, that makes 2 of us.
Well, he's not happy with me.
Show me the way.
He's not happy with us. Okay, we looks like we not only are we managing resources and a lot of other things, we also managing ourselves in multiple directions.
A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay.
Come on, help me out here.
In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a 2-man job. On my sign, pull that lever.
We can't hear you.
Just don't.
Wait, what's happening here? Why you can't hear?
Like an idiot.
Oh.
Pull it gently. Ready? 1,
Wait, give me 1 second here.
3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. You're gonna live.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll
Let's
fix
get
it up.
on with this.
Thanks for pointing that out to me.
I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Alright, so I gotta quickly just fix this up. I didn't actually realize why why do I have to check all the audios every single time, guys? This just okay, so that's there is hold on a second here. I just need to fix this up. That's gaming, so I need to select gaming. Give me 1 second here. How do I fix this? General settings, yes. Okay, give me 1 second. Don't worry, I'm just fixing up a few things. Okay, that's chat, that's media. We must fix these up as well while we're here. But yeah, I can't believe that every time something happens with my computer or there's that update, I have to go and fix every single thing at every single place. And I believe this one's chat. Okay, yep, that's chat. So I'll put that there. All right. How's that? Is it working now? All good? All happy? All peachy? All right. Well, that's good. Also, someone's definitely upset with me in the kitchen. Let's talk to him. Okay. Well, we're almost getting tired, so we have to go to sleep very shortly. Hey, technician guy. He's not gonna talk to us. All right, let's go to sleep. That's what we gotta do. We're gonna go to sleep. Because we are tired. Actually, let's start the engine first. We need more organics. Ooh. Alright, fair enough. We can work on that. We can. Where's the bed? Where's the bed? I did not want to wake up late. And which again, guys, we have a lot to cover. We have so much to cover, and I'm bold. Who taken my hair? Didn't you do your pre-checks at the start of the stream? Yes, I did the pre-checks on the OBS. I didn't do the pre-checks on the TikTok. That's the difference. Alright, so apparently I cannot start the engine without more organics. Is that what we're looking at here? I need organic materials. I need more. So that means I have to go out and collect more. Okay, that's fair enough. Is it because of the base mass? Ah, okay, so mass is a thing. Alright, so let's have a quick look at that. So in other words, for us to actually be more efficient with what we need to do, we can actually make it so that so I'm having a look here. I'm not gonna reduce too many things. I reckon we can get away with original cost 40. So we can actually lower costs. Well, that's excellent to know. So that means that if we do things correctly, we can actually save a lot of things. So if every time I move, I can save resources. And then I can just rebuild back up what I need. Just like that. So for now, I reckon let's collect whatever metals we can for today. And organics. And go from there. Because we do not want to advance too quickly, do we? Or do we want to get off as quickly as we can? Because this is day 4. Are we supposed to be just leaving? That's the question. So let's get some organics. And then we gotta collect some metals. There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking gravy. Come on, come on. We need more. Get more juice into this. Come on, a little more, little more. One more pile, and then we gotta collect some metals. Alright, let's collect some metals. Can I just go to the pylon? No, I can't. I have to go. Alright, now let's go collect some metals. Don't worry, guys, we got this! So remember, this is resource heavy materials here, guys. We need to collect as much as we can. Get as far as we can. And also try not to die while we're doing so. Skipping rope. A skipping rope I bought. Okay, what's the skipping rope for? Skipping rope, we're packing a case on exercise during a mission? Sure. Multi-tool. Cancer to open bottles, fix. Yep, birthday. Yep, I'll collect those. Don't know what they're for. I'll collect this as well. History of the universe. That's great. I don't know how useful that's gonna be.
Movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Alright, well, that's all well and good now, but, like, do we have any more metals? I need metals. Okay, well, I picked up some sort of metal. No, yes, maybe? Oh yeah! Who? Why? And thank you for the gift sub, I really do appreciate it. Isn't trying to avoid dying the first thing you're meant to be doing? Yes, no, it is, but at the same time, I am trying to collect things. Okay, it takes around 5k points to do almost everything. 5k points to do which? Everything of what? Oh yeah! This is not what I meant! And thank you guys. Why are we starting the hype train now? Which part I do like the hype train music. I'm taking this. I'm taking all of this. Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Okay, I'm taking that back. And thank you all guys for the gift subs. John give them 1 month tier to Nezuko, as well as Matt give it a 1 month tier to Dominic. So you guys be very grateful for the 2 very generous people in the chat. Alright, so I got all the medals that I can. It's time to leave. How do I get down? How do I get down? Oh yeah, I need to go. The radiation's coming. It's gonna hurt a lot if I don't leave. But with this, we should be good. Allows us time to do what we need to do. Oh yeah, I can see stuff up there, but we need to go. Okay, radiation's coming in 20 seconds. We need to get on board our ship right now. Move, move, move. Yeah, no, the radiation's pretty bad, not gonna lie. It's already halfway filled. 10 seconds. Oh, I'm gonna feel a bit of pressure on me. This is not gonna be nice. Also, what's this T? Oh, that's what that T is. Why did I stop? No, get in the ship, 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 get in the ship. Okay, we're fine. Do not worry, I am not panicking. Is this a demon or a full game? No, this is a full game. Alright, so we can get a climbing hook now, which we're not gonna do. We gotta first get to the new area. Because I feel like that we just need to get moving. So we got enough now to do what we need to do. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna erase some of this. How do I erase again? Yes, remove that. Can I remove... I can't remove the kitchen. Why can't I think I know why I can't remove the kitchen. Someone's occupying the kitchen. Oh, wait, no, I just can't build it again, that's why. Fair enough, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Alright, so let's think about this for a second here. Can I move any of this? I can. Ooh, if that's the case. Maybe I can save some space. Yeah, I can actually save some space with some careful planning. Okay, that's good. No, that's actually excellent. If that's going to be the case, let's keep the room as far away as possible for now, because we don't have a real desiring need for that. Actually, can we even make it even more efficient? I'm looking at it. Chances are that's a no. We can't make it any more efficient than this. Well, actually we could, but the fact is we are saving ourselves a lot of organics. That means... Continuing the gameplay without workshop isn't advised. Oh, no. I'm gonna have... No, I'm building the workshop. I'm building the workshop out of necessity. Well, I don't know what you're talking about there. Someone's in the kitchen with Mowgli. Someone's in the kitchen. I know. What are you talking about? Absolutely not. I'm in the kitchen. Well, actually, I'm over here, but my other self is over there, which is kind of confusing in another way. But no, I actually do not mind this at all. You want to automate collect structures before starting your journey? Do I want to do that? My storage is... Oh, my storage is pretty full. Oh, my storage is actually pretty full. Can I even... Oh, wait. Okay, I've just found another problem. Okay, I didn't realize that was gonna be an issue. Storage space. Huh. Because I don't want to be wasting materials. So I got 65. I have... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's just build an elevator. Because we need to get as much of our materials back. Yes, it does sacrifice a bit of the organics, but I feel like that we have a limited amount of metals, so we cannot just go out of our way and get rid of things. We need to continue going on. Also, again, thank you guys for starting up that hype train. I really appreciate it. Hey, Molly, have you played Fallout? I have played Fallout. Fallout is an excellent game. I really appreciate Fallout. I've played so much of it. And man, I still see you there, conversing with Dom. I am making us dinner or something. Look, at some stage, maybe. Also, why am I on this side? You guys need to stop sending me to the other side. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I still need more storage space? I need to think about how I'm gonna do this. 232, 16. I need a lot of organics. Oh, I need a lot of organics. Do I want to make this trip? I'm gonna have to make the trip. But I'm losing out metals if I'm doing this. But if I do too much, I'm losing out organics. Let's see. I'm currently at... Oh, I'm just 3 points off, aren't I? Wait, am I 3 points off? Yeah, I'm just 3 points... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with this. Oh, it doesn't even collect it. It doesn't break it down. Why am I in a giant bicycle wheel? Like, no matter how you look at it, that's a giant bicycle wheel. Yeah, Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 are definitely a top tiers for me, and I would say... Oh, hold on 1 second here. Oh, wait, time is not moving? Wait, hold on. Oh, time isn't moving. Alright, so we are just moving along. Okay, there's the technician up there, there's me. There's the corner computer in the room, everything else is here. So no, that's nice. Available items, kitchens. Wait, could I potentially... Minimal radiation, no hunger, ate adequately today. The altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical states of your altars. The events log in the left provides insight into recent events. Insecurity, burden, anxiety, gloom. Frustration, rebellion. He's angry. I don't know. Why are you angry? Talk to the altars. Wow. I guess I can do that. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna have a fight with myself. I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna fight myself. Fair enough. I'm gonna have fisticuffs with myself. Like, no, seriously. I will fight myself for some reason. It just seems like something that I would do. Alright, so it seems like everything's offline for the time being while we're moving. Can't believe it. Guys, can you believe I'll fight myself? I will fight. I dare you. And Manny, thank you for the gift of sub to Menace from the Sky. So I can't believe everyone got... Dolly, how's it going? You're doing lovely.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Have you tried Skyrim? Yes, I have tried Skyrim. I played that extensively back in my youth. No, believe me, it was such a huge game. I tried actually playing the remaster of Oblivion, but I kind of realized that was just like one massive time sink, which it was better off that I just, you know, didn't go too in depth with it. Cause it's just endless. You can do so much in Skyrim, you can do so much in Bolivia. Any Elder Scroll game, you just find yourself lost in for like eternity, honestly. My little brother finished the game. Yes, no, you can definitely finish the main storyline, but there's so much to the game that you find yourself endlessly playing it. And also, Nine, how you been? Nice to see ya. I hope y'all having a wonderful time. And that's all good, Maddie, but also please do look after yourself. I know about your circumstances, and honestly, thank you so much for the gift sub, but please look after yourself first. I can get through life. I want you to look after yourself first. You killed the Dragon Day bony one? Oh, yes. Wait, which bony one? Anyways, hello.
Hey there.
You still hate me?
I said, don't come near me.
Come on, man. We have to work together on this. I understand you're angry, but I need your help. We need to fix the comms. No, I just need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we?
Alright, I'm starting
Get out of
to...
my face, creep.
Ah! You know what? This guy is coming at me with ill will. I've been nothing but nice to this guy. This guy, like, you know what? Like, I would say you would do the same, but like, you know what? No. This is myself. Look, we're in a position where we're in an emergency. We're trying to survive. If you're not gonna be cooperative, like, why are we fighting each other?
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or
what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank?
Ah!
Why don't
This
you
guy
get
is...
yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit. I'm done doing your dirty work.
Well, if that's gonna be the case, I'll do it myself. Jesus Christ. Repair kit needed. Fine, I'll get to work. You suck. Craft a repair kit. Wow, isn't that just lovely? This guy is uncooperative. Maybe I shouldn't try to forcefully, be this, stone cold leader that doesn't work out. I should have known myself. But at the same time, he is being a dick. Can I be that much of a dick? And also, hello, Will. No, I haven't finished Uncharted 4 yet. I will be playing Uncharted 4 this week. Trust me on that. I think it's gonna be either tomorrow or the next day. I will promise you on that. Alright, repair kit. Here we go. Drag to change order. No, we're just making it. Can't believe it. This guy. Alright, repair the communication room. I will talk to you later, my dude. No, wait, hold on. No, you don't get to walk away from me. Look, you see me working here. Yeah, fine. You do you. You do you. I don't know about this. Tyranny is not the answer. I mean, he was being uncooperative. We are in a dire situation. We don't have a lot of options right now. Alright. Who's this guy?
hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yes, that's me.
Yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Kinda. You know what? Kinda.
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching.
Yes, well,
Duplicating and editing thing.
yeah.
I don't know if you pulled it off.
We did pull it off. Or I
need
pulled
to
it
know
off.
who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branch.
I mean, that is certainly true, John. The black one that saves you when you were being beheaded. No, the black one did not save us. It actually, look, it just done its thing. We chose the opportunity to escape. Yes, I do remember that dragon. Yes, we did slay that dragon. And yeah, you know what? Look, we can break his toes. We keep his fingers intact. Okay, Orbital Substation L7 now. The branching. Did you do it? Yeah. I mean, I could say 11. Yes, thanks.
Yeah. I created my altar. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
I say no.
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dolsky. We needed to act.
Yes. Can you give me? Is there anyone higher up from you?
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dolsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, that just makes me more worried. What do you mean you contacted your boss? What do you mean, like... Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Raise Rebellion? John, I just realized I said Stormtroopers. I mean, Stormtroopers are Stormtroopers. No, Mox always goes patriarchy, then it just spirals down to anarchy because Mox keeps trying to make us work. Like, Dominic, it's the rule of power. That's how it works in this exciting. Did I say exciting? No, society. We need to get the economy rolling. We have no choice in this matter.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
Why do you sound nervous?
Some old research, nothing important.
Okay, it's not important, but yet it's relevant to this situation. But okay, you're not gonna give me any more answers than that. That's fine.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know.
I'm drinking water.
I'm still
I also got Coke here as well, so I'll drink that too.
Flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
Okay, how?
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get that data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me.
You know, you're not very informed.
I'm kind of agreeing with you there, Joe.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dolsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Well, you're not very helpful regardless. My situation is dire. You're not offering a lot of, conclusive evidence in my case. Is what I'm saying here. How do you get your model to follow your movement? I have an iPad. It does the whole face tracking, and then I also have the leap motion controls, which is down on the desk here, which follows my hands. So yes, I have 2 cameras. Okay, what are the mine records?
About the mine records.
Oh yes, the lies.
What is all that personal data doing in the
Thank you for that stretch.
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course, and it kind of saved your life.
Yes, but at the same time...
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
I hate when they do that, especially in old corporations, when it's like, oh yeah, no, it was in fine print. Like, I didn't agree to it.
So, you're getting me...
Well, at least I didn't agree to it knowingly.
You know how to do it.
It's too brainy, it's confusing. It's fair enough.
First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
Oh, wow, if he's not being a dick, yeah, sure. Yeah, not a good idea.
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You'll manage without his help.
Yeah, I realized that.
More hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
He's our
I wouldn't
ass!
survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
I got a skipping rope.
Why?
Would that work?
I don't know.
Gotta string him up?
My grandma used to say, sharing. is
Why are we
caring."
bringing in children's lullabies here?
Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Okay. Memories?
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of
Oh, so basically before I even talk to these alters,
them
I
out
need
and
to
see what
figure out
happens.
how to actually interact with
Get back
them.
to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
Am I in good hands? I feel like I'm flying on the edge of my seat here. But how's the HTTYD live action movie? How to Train Your Dragon. No, actually I quite enjoyed the How to Train Your Dragon. I admittedly, because I have fresh memories, because I've recently watched the trilogy of How to Train Your Dragon, I could not help but kind of compare it to throughout the entire sequence. But if you actually just kind of watch the live action as it is, you can enjoy it. There's some things that are different, there's some things that are the same. Well, generally it's mostly the same, but there are some key differences in the movie which you'll notice straight away, especially all the characters themselves. I've said I did the best I could with picking out the cast. Some of them I do question, but most of it's not too bad. Hands up on what? Why you guys keep pulling guns out on me? Like, no, seriously. Like, look, I'm dealing with one of my cells already. I don't need guns at me. But yes, when it comes to How to Train Your Dragon, it is enjoyable, but it cannot compete with the original. Let's put it that way. Anyways, where did I put the quantum computer? Over here. There we go. I'm glad I have a list in, you know, what am I saying here? Actually, before I do that, can I? No, it's better after I just look at this. Alright, so, what am I looking at? The crossroads. What am I looking for? The need to escape. Okay, so this is where we parted ways. I went this way, that went that way. Staying behind. So I went and partied. How's this going to help me? So I have to read his life. Okay, so let's go from his life. He stood up for himself. Ups and down with his mother. Not in his footsteps. Steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you owe anything to him. You make it on your own. You always do. Ah, so he's rejected his dad's offer. So he is very stubborn. Made his final goodbyes. He became a fixer. Found his own mentor. Shady business. Lost in trust. Fine on your own. Okay, but they're criminals. No assertiveness. Remember, don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Okay. Staying strong as you turn the paycheck around. Okay, you stay strong and made something of yourself. Be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Okay, so he's a lone wolf. Doesn't like his dad that much. Drifting through. Yep. Signs of trouble. Him again. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a bit of a... Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a bit of a shitstorm. It's gonna be okay. Go to bed, Mogi. See you tomorrow. Same time, 8. Okay, yeah, that's completely fine. Do not worry about that. I'll see if I can actually stream tomorrow. It should be fine. Any major differences other than character design? Okay, look, major differences. There's some of the... There's no real known differences. It's just there's not as much expressions when it compared to the animation to live action, because obviously you cannot kind of replicate it one for one. Second of all, there's certain scenes that are removed and other scenes that are put in. One example is Stout, I think it was like what, Stout Leg? Is that his name? Stout Leg? Snot Nails? Oh, you get the idea. The short guy with the broad face, yeah, he's has daddy issues. Let's put it that way. That's all I can say about that one. So you just work on that idea. One of the characters now have daddy issues. And that's okay, I guess. Do I do this one? I have enough medals for it. You know what? I'm gonna keep it there. I could, you know what? I'll probably make some. Hold on. Maybe I'll make preemptively make some repair kits. Because without a doubt, I'm going to need to get that, right? So I got one more repair kit. Let's like one more. Because again, right now we're saving time. So I'm preemptively working on that. Okay, so we got 2 repair kits. We definitely gonna need those later on, I think. Now let's go talk to the Mr. Grouchy Pants. Oh wait, mate, listen to me. Hey, don't walk away. You know what, that's fair, but it's like they brought it to the forefront, is what I'm saying, and it's very noticeable. And hello Aquarian, welcome, hope you are having a wonderful time. Lovely to see you once again. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Okay. How should I approach this? No, you're right. We are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
Mm-hmm. You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take
Okay,
it
yes.
Mom?
Yeah, no, that's frustrating.
Stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just...
How is it like just like talking to yourself? Like honestly, if you're actually just reflecting...
Making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point.
One moment.
Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Okay, so we need to think about this. No, this guy's stubborn. He's strong-willed, and he doesn't like BS. That's what I'm seeing here. He's assertive. He doesn't like any sort of criminal activity. I need to somehow chill him out. I didn't believe we could change it. No, you know what? Should I be frank? Yes, I think he prefers frankness. I mean, he will probably see me spineless. Well, guys, why am I having a conflict with myself? Why am I debating how to actually approach my inner demons?
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're in the same
Why would I
pathway.
be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here?
No.
I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi?
Oh, great, we found common ground. We found common ground, guys.
Really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
You know, this is actually like having a brother.
Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
You know what? Being synthetic starch. That actually doesn't sound like a coolant and oil. Nah, don't want that. Grease and fungicides. Nah, I like the idea of being in synthetic starch. What do you guys reckon? That is a good way to go. I'm off. Be back soon. Shopping. All good, Dominic. You take care of yourself. And also, Wakona, how you been? It's been a while since I last seen ya. And do tell me about how your week's been, including your weekend. Being synthetic starch.
Have to be right. Beer and synthetic starch should work.
Yeah, hilarious.
I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me.
Okay, well, there we have it.
You die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Hey guys, we're bonding with ourselves. We're bonding. The base consumes 1 meal per day. High quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of all your alters. Okay, well, let's see what we can have. Pierogi. Okay, well, I'm making pierogi now, guys. Can you believe that? That looks... Actually, doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's get this going. Actually, I'm gonna make more of those. How many can I make? I have no more raw foods. Well, that's fine. We don't need raw foods anyways. Alright! You stubborn me. Let's go eat pierogi.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
Well,
It's not like...
now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put like a ton of salt into the filling.
And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did.
She ate them.
She ate them all.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
What? I don't know why, but this feels weird bonding with myself. It feels like a two distant brothers finally coming together. Is this how it's like? Is this how my life's gonna be now? So you're no longer fighting with me. We're good. We're buddies. So are we cool?
Are we cool now? Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger?
That's not what I meant.
You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated to wrap my head around that.
I made things incredibly worse. Okay, might have to give someone strong. They weren't that
Now
bad.
you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad.
You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Are you showing feeling? Are you showing feeling?
Are you showing your feelings?
What?
Okay, just kidding.
Oh,
Sentimental too.
and now it's not matter. You take care of yourself.
We are.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
Okay, like, okay, here's the plan. Do what I say. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Okay, so we should trust the corporation. That's the idea, but I reckon that the best idea is like we have to handle it ourselves.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
Do they know about me?
Well, yes. You know what? You know what? I'll take care of that. Leave the politics to me.
Don't worry about it. Leave the politics to me.
Gladly.
Okay, there we go.
What to do.
Because I'll tell you this now, guys. Like, Because this is how it is. I hate upper management. Actually, it's not that bad. But upper management usually there's a disconnect between the workers and to actually what's actually is happening around the actual workers. Like workers, office workers. Yeah, there's a bit of a divide. If there's clean communication, it works out. But more often than not, it's never that clean. So we improvise.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place. Then
I know it's not a set structure plan. You probably want something a bit more solid.
There's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
Yes, I figured
I
that.
have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
Oh, come on, really?
What people?
Uh,
Idiom's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
you mean versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
No. I don't want parenthood just yet. Also... Okay, I was hoping I could have...
Hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Okay, you know what? It actually does seem like that. It seems like he was, in fact, the easy one. Please don't actually make it into being like you are... Okay, who's calling me now? I'll deal with it. But guys, is this gonna get worse with my multiple personalities? Am I actually having, like, you know, split personalities? Is this all just a nightmare in my head?
Hello? Jan? Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you?
This is a lot of dialogue.
How did you find me?
Wait, what?
Let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Wait, Lena?
Yeah,
She's our ex.
everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Why is everyone curious about this Rapidium? I could be a negative Nancy, but you know what? Let's not blow that ship just yet. You know what? Let's cooperate a little bit, try and build rapport. Let's get off this rock first before we you know, do anything else.
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety.
My safety or the Rapidium?
Out there. How did you survive?
Did they tell you anything more?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
Or even about like what's been happening on the ship?
Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Well, I got me, myself, and I.
How did you make it?
So let's say something mysterious. And you know what? Let's be that mystique, guys. You know, like girls love it, and like the ladies love it when you play a bit mysterious. Be that kind of guy that try to figure out. Totally. Yeah. You guys following? No, I'm kidding.
Sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really...
Okay, that's not mysterious at all, mate.
That does sound so unbelievable.
That was not mysterious whatsoever.
To hear from you.
That's like the opposite of mysterious. That sounds just daunting.
It's awkward for me too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
Winging
There's
it.
a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC?
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years.
But even so.
Is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? To let them know?
Is there anyone? Maybe Dad? Dad's alive. Is Dad alive? I don't know if Dad's alive.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
You know what? Again, let's keep this open-ended. Let's not do anything that we're gonna regret. So we're gonna keep this open-ended. We're gonna keep the open comms. Maybe we have a chance back on Earth, if we do return to Earth, with maybe going somewhere.
Yeah. I'd like that.
Especially when we've been stranded on a rock with myself.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Alright, well that's that. Now, can we finally move on to the next safe haven? And why is Dolly the sheep still with us?
Hey.
I just saw it in the bottom right.
Supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright. Look around.
I'll do what I can. Wait, this is Act 1. Wait, you tell me that was the entire prologue. That was what I was working with. The entire prologue was there. Should I just spend more time on that base just building up resources? Is that what the idea was? Day 6, the sun is far away. Wait, are we getting chased by the sun? Is that what we're looking at here? Okay, resources are now... We have to get working. Okay, we have to get working.
Can we talk?
Do we want... Talk? Fine, we can talk. Just give me one moment here. I need to look what we can actually build. Alright, so let's see. We got metals, we got organics. Yeah, we got plenty of organics. What's this? The drill generates a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock formation on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. Cartridge? What? Suit battery? Pylons? Okay, guys. We have a lot more stuff working on here. Using it costs energy. Oh. Okay, we need to think about our approach. But who are we talking to? Kitchen. Okay, I'm coming up. What do you want to talk about now? I kind of want to get outside.
Get rid of you.
What's going on?
Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Why are you facing away from me?
Wanted to congratulate you.
By not facing me eye to eye?
Having a smart me on board.
Aww.
Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands.
Yeah.
Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode.
Oh.
Yeah. But I played around with functionality
Okay.
options and hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Okay, that's nice to know. Yeah, no, honestly, I can't wait to check them out.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Yeah, well, I am a builder.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here.
Now, honestly, this guy's actually turning out to be a team player.
But don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources.
Oh, don't worry, I'm fully aware.
Wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits.
Yeah, no, I hear ya. I hear you, mate.
Sound advice. I'll consider. Hey,
And
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe
I like the fact that we're just not facing each other like in any regard.
My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy.
Alright, so how is this gonna affect our mission?
Every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man.
Alright, well he's all happy now. He's a happy chap. Let's see actually how he is looking. With frustration, rebellion, motivation, joy, burden. Well, it looks like he is feeling okay. Due to the offline radiation barrier. Wait, there's an offline radiation barrier? It's really irritating. I'm cranking. I'm grateful that Jan gave me my old multitude was an important gesture. Okay, we need to get beddings, guys. Great. There is so much I have to work on. Alright, let's see. Let's build upon things. Okay, we got the greenhouse! Oh, yes, no. Research lab, refine. There's so many things we can use here. Oh, social room. A place for the crew to relax, spend time. Okay, you know what? We need to actually start building some of these. Okay, this is something we can work with. Alright. Okay, well, we can't do anything because we don't have a scientist. We might look into the greenhouse. And what's this? A refinery. Enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics. Okay. Wasn't radioactive or toxic. The module is completely safe to use thanks to cutting-edge technology. Okay, a place where enriched metals can be processed. Okay. So, we got infirmary. I was just thinking how we're gonna go. You know, let's get the greenhouse first. I reckon that is going to be one of the most important things we're going to need. Refinery we could probably use as well. Can I actually remove that as well? Yeah, I can refund it, no problems. So we can do a few things. We got more small storage, which I'm going to save out for now. We're going to need more metals. So we definitely need to get ourselves out there. Let's check out the greenhouse, see if we can actually do something about research required. Do something about that. We do not have a scientist. I think we're going to need to find more rapediums. So let's see what we can actually do here. Okay, raw food. So we can do raw food. Resources 10. Resources 15. Do we have organics? Yes, we do. I reckon that's going to be the case. I gotta see if someone can actually do something about that. We got plenty of mush, which we're not going to have. Refinery. We do not have any of the enriched minerals. So this would do for now. We can get the greenhouse going on. Can we assign someone to this? I was just thinking, can I actually get someone to actually help with my base? I'm looking at this. Can I... drag to change, auto remove, refinery... nope. Okay, there has to be a way, right? No? Well, it's certainly something I can work unassign. How do I assign? Can I... I don't think it's gonna work. Look, dude, if you can help me with this, that'd be absolutely great. Come on. Hey, mate. Come on, talk with me. No. You know what? It's fine. Let's find a route out of the base. No one's helping me. We'll figure things out later on. I probably should have built something a bit more, you know, useful. Find a route for the base. To what? How? What am I looking for? Okay, that's not good.
Why we stop. A lava river.
Yeah, that's not useful.
Plan B then, I guess. We need to figure out if there's a way around. Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Ooh, deep deposit. Oh, that's great. If we can actually get someone to work on this. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, that's excellent, actually. Also, how do I pull out my... How do I pull out my thing again? Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold F to send a scan wave. The wave appears on the scan ground and moves towards the deposit. Follow the wave to... Okay. That's good to know. Well, if that's the case... Over there, huh? So about here. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Going over here. Oh, well, that worked out nicely. Alright, so how did I do it again? What did I press? Okay. Building mode, yep, okay. Mining outposts. Why can I not build it? I can't build it for some reason. Assignment. You know what? Let's go into production. I need a mining outpost. I need you... No, I need you somewhere else. I gotta need the workshop. I need to get that going on. But we can come back for that. Alright, so let's grab this quickly. Keep ourselves moving. At least we now know we can actually get some more organics. So I think the first thing we need to do is just make sure that we get the resources that we need. So far this is looking okay. No words on this game? It's definitely a unique game. This is the interesting about. I'm not sure about it yet. No, I'm kind of like on the fence on this one. Like there is a lot involved with this, but also it's like cause like. Oh, come on! Okay. Okay, production. You know what? You know what? Remove. We don't need that. We need this. I need you to work on that. It's a lot of management. There is some things about that is decent. And no worries, John, you take care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful time. And I'm with you guys on the sentiment of what this game's about. And I'm under the same conclusion where I am not entirely sure how I feel. Alright, how's it looking for productions? Have you made it? Yeah, it looks like you made it. Okay. Well, if that's going to be the case, assignment. I need you to move somewhere else. Nothing cute. There we go. So let's have a quick look. I jumped down, didn't I? That's fine. That's fine. And also, who shot me? Again! Who keeps shooting me? No! I just got on the other side again! But yeah, in my honest opinion, it is an interesting game. I can definitely see how people would do I have to go back? Oh. I just wasted materials, guys. I wasted a lot of materials. Ooh, mistakes were made. Oh wait, was it made? Okay, okay, let's see. Can I use anything? What was the button again? Is it tab? Nope. Alt? Nope. Which button was it? R, Q, Q. Well, how do I use this? Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, what? Well, lovely! That just burned a pathway through, which is great for us. What to clear the charts uses up one drill charge. You can craft them in the workshop. Well, I gotta need to get more, huh? At least we're actually getting something. Okay, you're on shift. That's fine. I need you to do something else for me. Production. Okay, so let's see. I can get a climbing hook. Don't need that. I can get a suit battery. I need a drill cartridge. Something tells me I'm gonna need plenty of those. But I reckon a mining outpost would be an idea as well. So let's get him onto that. The reason for it is I don't think I'm gonna reach far enough just yet. Wait, what's this? Rubidium D. Oh, this could be a gold mine. What was the button again? X said. I hate guys. I need to V B N F G G. No, it's not G. H Q. Okay, Q. Alright, this way. Alright, don't worry. We're getting this. We're getting closer. Wait, did I just use up all my energy? Okay, something tells me... Ah, it's up. I've been you know... To send a scan wave or to climb. You can recharge your super presence. Oh... Well, no, I would have liked to have known that. There's a lot of resource management involved in this, guys. Okay, I gotta reckon it's gonna be here. Nope. Nope. No data, that's fine. I'm trying not to waste too much time here, because, like, let's be absolutely honest. There's a lot to explore here. Don't exactly have a lot of time. I need to keep moving. Maybe there's something up there. Oh, great. Why is there a blockade everywhere I go? I need so much resources. Speaking of resources. No, it's fine. I don't need to do anything production. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. We got repair kit. We got some metals, which is great. But we need to actually start building more things. I believe we do have a mining outpost. We need to start actually doing that. What's this radiation thing? I'm trying to think how we're gonna do this. There's a lot involved. Okay, so we do know we got this, we got that, that's blocked off. We can go through here. You know what? Let's start. We have to explore. We'll come back for this. I reckon today we're just gonna explore. Shouldn't spend too much time looking at things that we don't need to be. Yeah, we don't have to spend time that we don't actually need to spend time here for. We're gonna find a pathway, try and get things up. Q at all times. I'm trying to remember.
Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded.
Yes, I can see that. There's a lot of lava.
Damn it. So much for plan B.
So what, we're gonna hunker down? Is that the idea here? I know, it's actually very nice to look at. It is honestly impressive. But also, that looks like it's gonna hurt a lot. Far away from base. When built, it works as a fast travel point as well as a regular pylon that connects to office structure. Oh, with a oh, that's good to know. Well, if that's gonna be the case, I need that. That's gonna be our number one thing. Where is it? We can't build it. That is. It's fine. Wait, what? We don't have any of that. Okay, well, if that's gonna be the case, are we done with on shift? Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine, guys. We'll work on it. Found more medals. We don't have the time for it, though. We need climbing gear. What? Wait, what is this? I think we found something. We found something. I don't know what something is, but we found something. Alright, we're heading back. Alright, so this is the idea. We are going to use what we can for leverage. Maybe we can get ourselves another body. Because we clearly have a lot going on in this place. And it feels that, yeah, no, this is gonna be heavily resource management. I hate this so much. Yep, sometimes beautiful things can be harmful. Honestly, it might be very useful. I mean, to get rid of a body? Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely right on that. So if I do this... Alright. So we've got him over here. We got water blockades, opidium deposits. Okay, this just tells me there's a bunch of things going on here. And this requires a lot of management. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna go approach this. So that's done. It's not done. That's fine. That's fine. It's not like I need anything else. Alright, who's on the comms? Why you want Lucas?
I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
No, there's a lava pit full.
We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
No. Well, I'm working on it.
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you.
And that news is...
Good news and, well, just news.
Uh-huh. Okay, what's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news.
No, usually when people say news and news, that's usually a bad one.
Party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Okay,
Just the thing my grandma used to say.
Okay.
I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Okay, that's just abruptly cut off for some reason. How long will it take them? It's your job. You know what? I'm gonna start skipping this stuff here. We gotta continue on with the main story here.
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Do you realize I'm being chased by the sun?
Figures.
Typical corporation, huh?
Lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of
I
course.
mean, yes, of course, obviously.
Shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
He's a little more cooperative.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Yeah.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. Best not to mess things up even.
Wait. What do you mean out of your mind?
So,
You admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Alright, anyways, what happened to my older slave? Tell me about you. You know what? I don't need to know any of this. Let's get on with it then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Alright, well, it seems like I'm just on an endless pathway of just building new branches possible to okay, well, that's excellent to know. But yes, seems like I am on an endless path of just trying to fix things up. Always fixing everyone's mess. The room's this way. No, I'm looking for the quantum computer. Where's the quantum computer? There it is. Just fixing up a giant mess here, guys. That's what's happening here. Alright, so what am I looking... Wait, what is all this? There's a lot going on here. Doctor... Oh, there's a shrink? Why is there a shrink? Okay, so what else do we have? We got refinery, we got worker. Ooh, scientist. That could be nice. This one... Oh, okay, what's this? Contemplation room. Okay, what is all this? 50% efficiency when mining materials. Okay, that could be useful. Well, 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. Okay, so apparently... Ooh, what are we looking at for? So we get double speed for botanist, 50% increase in miner. Scientists could be useful, but I think right now we need to get a ways to increase. We need to be able to mine faster. We need to get resources faster. Do I want to bring in more people? Okay. So there's a lot going on here. We can have so many multiple paths going on. Scientists could be useful for later on. Can research new technologies. That could also be useful. I reckon our two bets right now. Do we need metals? It's like yes and no. It's like we need to actually know what we're dealing with. So before we actually commit to anything here, let's first see what we can actually make, which I don't not actually need to leave this part. So assignment production. So that's definitely something we're gonna need. Is he working on this? Assignment. Well, first of all, get out there. You're not doing that well enough. Go in here. Production, I need you to build that up there. That's fine. Start building on that. You're in storage for some reason. I don't know why. So can we actually make new... I want to put suit batteries, cartridge, climbing hooks. Maybe we need a researcher. I don't think metals are going to be that important. Radiation barrier. Oh, that explains a lot. Alright, well, if that's going to be the case, let's get scientists. I reckon that's just the best way to go. We need the technology. We need to be able to advance things quickly. And I feel like this is the best way we can go about it. You look like a dork. Which also, we gonna need to get the miner. No, because whenever it comes to like big breakthroughs or getting anywhere with anything at all, we need to be able to have the tech to advance our current situation. Can't just brute force it. So there we go. We now have the scientists. Which now leads into research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months. Drifting apart. The equation on your black box is mixed. A breakthrough. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. Okay. Eyes on the prize. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? You both changed. You looked at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at the conference. Looks like she's gone far too. Okay, it seems like they both had different career paths. Must be a pinnacle of your career. You worked so hard for this. Well done, Jen. Now, let's get to work. Getting on board. The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for these failures? You've gone through it with the whole team and still something's missing. Your tech is well tested, but it's not being used properly. You heard rumors that in the race for success, Alec was sending just about anyone on this Dolly mission. Maybe they need you on board. Okay. Wait, is he older? No, we all... Oh, everyone gets to 35. Alright, well anyways, we're going to the womb now. We have a scientist. And guess what, people? We do not have a science room. Out of the way! Out of the way! Oh. Okay, he'll come around. Don't worry about that, guys. Well, if that's gonna be the case, we might want to get a second person here as well. We need mining. Oh, this is gonna get complicated really fast, I reckon. Well, regardless, we can't do anything till morning. So maybe we can make something that is a bit more nutritious. Let's have a quick look here. No, we can't actually do anything. Alright, well, can't do much about that. Going to sleep. Because I know if I try to do anything now, I'm gonna miss the time. So let's see the scientists in the morning. But no, it's definitely an interesting game. The sun is far away. Alright, let's go see if this guy's a, you know, BSer. Am I gonna have pains with you as well? Please don't tell me I'm gonna have pains with you. Please, please, for heaven's sakes, don't do this to me. How do you grow a suit on yourself? Hey there! Alright, you're a man of science. You should be able to understand this.
Well, I'll be damned.
Okay, it seems like he's already have an understanding.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing.
Okay, he's a Poindexter.
Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am.
Yes, no, okay.
So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find?
How much?
What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
Okay, he's a scientist. He needs to be pleased with results. So in other words, we have to be on his good end, it's results. If he said this is not the most important thing, no, his entire persona is based around this breakthrough. He needs to know about this.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it.
I don't know, Dominic. I wish I could do that.
Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses.
Wait, what?
What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which could only lead to one conclusion.
Wait, so you had bad eyesight at one
My body was
stage?
created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses.
So you're so you're aware that you're a replica.
Of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're spot on, but like, you glazed this over a very short period of time by just looking around the room and realizing that you know what? Maybe that's the reason why you're the scientist and I'm just the builder. You know, we'll leave it at that.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part.
Oh, I'm saying I'm dumb.
Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So...
Okay. He's analytical.
The...
Yeah, you know, landing, you know, equipment fail.
They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer.
Oh, Dominic, how dare you? I will come over to your house. I'm telling you that now. Also, who keeps sending me to the left side? I just realized I'm on the wrong side.
Calculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Okay, well... I don't think you're... You know what? Let's get to work immediately. How about that?
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first.
Okay.
Not my thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Guys, he's a what?
Can we talk?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. I need to get to the building. I need to build the research lab. Hold on a second. Wait. Hold on. Like, you're way too cooperative. Like, what is going on here? Like, compared to the other guy who just, you know, he wants to, you know, kind of break my head in. Wait, hold on a second. Have we done the productions on that? Let me give me one quick second here. Production. Let's have a quick look on the greenhouse. Greenhouse. That's only 42. What have you been doing? Off shift? Why are you off shift? It's fine. It's fine. I wasted a lot of time on that, but. How much time do we have on this? Because I need to change things up. And you know what? It's fine. I'll get you on that for now. Because we need all of this. Okay, if that's gonna be the case. Is there anything that I can like sacrifice for the time being? Not really. I can get rid of the greenhouse entirely. So that means we do need a lot of resources. I think, if anything, we're gonna need a miner. Oh, great, you're in here. Oh, great.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Why are you guys enjoying each other? Wait, hold on. Why are you working in here and you had a fight with me? Hold up. Other me. Why are you greeting him so lovely? What happened to us? Not even in your own house? Well, that's unfortunate for you, Dominic. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
We can share the bed if you want.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it.
Holy shit. What now?
Well... No, we're not backing out. We should try to find a way across.
We need to get across somehow.
Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea.
Are we building a bridge?
Research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
I mean, I was already on that pathway. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. Immediately, this was a waste of time. Immediately, what I had planned for was to get some, you know, proper materials. You know, an actual greenhouse. Problem is, I did not have... Or better yet, I could probably... I just need resources. Which I need a miner. You know what? I'm getting a miner. And no, I'm not talking about a juvenile. I'm talking about someone who I can actually do the job that I tasked him for. Spooning myself? You like it? I can spoon myself. I know how to do that. Why are you judging me for how I spoon? Alright, we need a miner. I do not have enough. Alright, well, we don't have much choices when you get out there. Where's the airlock? Alright, we need metals. We need tons of metals. As well as that, we need pylons as well, so... Oh, wait, wrong one, wait, wrong one. Building. Oh, I do have those. Oh, that's excellent. So where we need to go? We got organics up there. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta stretch it out. You know what? He is pretty good. Let's get our way back up there, because again, we're just gonna stretch this all out. There's a reason why we're doing this, guys. We just need to get resources. I want to see if we can actually get people to actually work on this. Not just being a one-way streak. You know what? He is pretty good. Yep. Drag it back, drag it back, drag it back. You know what? Let's make it here. That's pretty nice. Please tell me we don't have a mining outpost. Can someone work on a mining outpost? I need a mining... Why is no one working? How's the productions looking? Mining outpost, 50% done. I need it faster. Alright. Anyways, that's not important. We just need to keep moving. We know we have radium over here. So let's continue to try and expand out. Honestly, I wanted to... So let's go this way. As far as we can. Yep. What's it in here? Oh, wait. You know what? I'm taking some of this. Alright, that's excellent. We can get more people now. Was I supposed to come this way? I feel like I'm supposed to come this way. Alright, so... Yes, no, maybe? That's leading... Where's this leading to? Which can be further refined. Mining the deposit is quick, but can placed in an area with high levels of radiation. Wow, that is unfortunate. So that's high levels of radiation. I need to get out of here. Oh, my radiation. Oh, I'm burning. Okay, wow, that's not a nice place to be. Alright, nevertheless, we need to stop. I'm gonna retrieve this. It does feel like a lot of management. We just have to keep moving. Yeah, I'm retrieving that. God, I am in such a pickle here, guys. Alright, let's keep moving this up. It's about there. This is my last pylon as well. You know what? That's fine. We don't need to go that high. Guys, this is gonna be insane. This is actually a lot to digest. So let's use this one. This one seems very important. So I'm gonna place that right. I'm going back over here. I may have made mistakes. That's fine. But this is okay. This can work in our favor. Potentially. I gotta place it up here. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. And why can't I put it down? No, seriously, why can't I put it down? Do I have to be outside? Is that what needs to happen? Wait, no, why can't I... Oh. I think I know why. I need 3 pylons to use this. I only... Well, that's good to know! There's a lot to learn in this game. It's way too much...
Should I do this now?
Yes, please. Tell you what, we're heading back. We're gonna head back. We need a miner. Oh no, I'm definitely learning, but it's like a lot of management. Of yourself, no, you can't make a female version of yourself. My DNA doesn't, wait, oh, can I? Actually, that would lead to a lot of complication I do not want to think about. Do you really want to see a female version of yourself? Look, I'm saying this, would you like to see the gender bend of yourself? There'd be some concerns involved. Alright, we need the miner. We do need this, because the amount of times that we will actually be using the, you know, facilities down below, it's gotta be insane. You have a twin brother. All good then. And you would as well, Chimp. Yes, all good. Mono. And it's also nice to see you again, Mono. How you been, mate? I am Jan Miner. So let's have a quick look of his life, so we have our understanding of where he's been. So starting over here. Okay, so the mother passed away. Extra shifts. For more funny, when you got home, you wish you were back at work again, but taking the extra shift is exhausting if only there wasn't anything to come back to. This is pointless. You scream, but the words don't make any sense. You promised to get an education. Who cares about risk? Done. That is one impressive blast. You take a deep breath. Unbearable pain. It comes at you suddenly. The heat, unbearable crushing, and the pain. The pills don't work. Oh, he lost his arm. Not going back. Stop wasting your life. That dude, your former is assaulting you. You hit him with, if you could. You can't work because you lost your arm, not because you like to drink now and again. Okay, so basically he lost everything. Mining in space, this is his newest idea. Like, okay, he became something like his old man. Basically, things just went south in the mines. Which now he's gonna get his arms back, which I don't know how this is going to play out. Oh, I feel like I'm just doing whatever I want. Which the next thing is... I could get the botanist. We can grow crops. There is so many of me, guys. I feel like I'm creating things that I shouldn't be creating. Let's be absolutely honest. This is gonna cause more mayhem than anything else. But to use such a time that I can actually do more, I'm going to find minerals. I need to find rock. I just need to get mining. I need metals. We need metals. We have two. Yes, I know. There's been plenty. Also, there's a lot of radiation over here. You know what? I'm taking a risk. Which depository? Alright, alright. Let's say it's over here. Oh wow, look at that. Pinpoint accuracy. Alright, so I reckon we need to build that. That's what I reckon. There's a lot of radiation involved over there, but it's gonna pay off. Because that will give us a lot of... Oh, wait. Do we need that there? I'm just thinking about it. We don't have a refinery. No, we do have a refinery. Okay, never mind. No. We're good. We're actually good. No, this is fine. But we're gonna need more of this. So I need to retrieve... Oh, I need to retrieve all this back. Or better yet... I got a better idea. Well, yes, we're building up a map. We're exploring. We're seeing what we can actually discover and find. Just do not. Every new person I bring up means we need more resources, but we're also better equipped. All right, so let's see. Q. So how are we gonna? Wait, how are we gonna deal with that? No, how do we deal with this? Okay, that's a problem. Okay, first of all... Ah, found it. Okay, excellent. That's perfect. So I found the deposits there. So we can create a hell of a lot more me's. We just need to get to the metals. That's our biggest concern right now is metals. Which I think we found a way. Oh, wait. Found the metal, guys. But it's only shallow. That's fine. Oh! Alright, time to leave. Let's go. So we finally found metals that we can actually use. But for us to actually utilize the entire thing, we need a refinery. Which now, I kind of regret getting the miner. Not gonna lie, the miner's not gonna help us that much now, because there's nothing to mine. I think. Is this how it's gonna work? There was so much management! So do I have enough for the research lab now? Alright, sweet. We got the research lab. Alright, let's see what we can actually research. Cheaper batteries. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, we should have done this way earlier. Okay, so let's see. We got enriched metal efficiencies. That's gonna be what we're gonna have to go for. Cheaper batteries. Could do that. Oh, there were so many levels to this. Why have I not gone into here further? I should have done this first. It always comes back to games, guys. Like, it's always the research that is primarily to get going. Also, the pylons are... No, your map is already unlocked. It's the Fog of War. It's just a matter of you just getting there. Also, now that we have a base, I need you off that. I need you to go and... Research lab. There we go. That's your calling. Okay, wait, someone's calling me. Who's calling me? What do you want? Who are you?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations.
Well, that's good to know.
First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
You know what? Yeah. I mean, I was lonely out here until I started cloning myself, which then I hate myself even more. Well, so one of them I like, one of them I don't like. Guess who?
The deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery.
Which again, this comes back to the point. Who would go out of their way to pioneer space? Do you know how difficult it is to navigate like the ocean? Now we have to go through space?
Within a very limited circle.
And you know how many years you have to be in space for? You like even for chiral sleep. How many years would go by? You would, by the time you return to Earth, everything would have changed.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man.
I try to be.
But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
Yeah, because it leads to my
That's
death.
why you had me create my altars. You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan.
Well,
You think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings.
Thank you for the bless you.
Better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
It does feel that way.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
I don't envy
Let's
myself.
just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
No. How about you?
Where who?
A great writer and philosopher.
Do you guys know anything about Albert?
Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible.
Girls voice actor? I'm not entirely too sure. Could be. I mean, the gaming industry is pretty tight-knit.
Being decent.
Same with the voice actors and all that. Actually, voice acting in itself is very tight-knit. I don't see a lot of new voices that are going into animations, game characters, or anything else.
That can really make a difference. A A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing.
And the thing is,
for
I
over a
wouldn't
decade
mind trying to
now.
do voice acting, but the thing is, I know I did not have that clear
Say another
crispness
hero?
that a lot of voice actors do carry with themselves.
I don't need you to
Maybe
be
with some
one.
training, I could do something
Maybe
about
you should
that,
just
but
carry on
yeah.
being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Are you butting me off for something?
Buttering me up for something big here. Let's cut to the chase.
Hard-headed.
I was gonna say thanks, but like, no, it definitely felt like you were trying to marinate me there.
We noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Oh yeah, no, it's like light source.
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular.
So you tell me that Rapidium is a forever changing state between its states. I can see how logic would work in that, but also at the same time how impossible it is at the same time. You know what, I'm not even gonna answer that. Ask that, sorry.
The rupidium I found might not withstand the journey.
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
Okay.
Like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium.
And that's why we're
We have
here.
blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium ark should be your primary focus now.
I'll get to it.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
Well, my gravity of my moment is very, you know,
Pressure on me.
first volatile.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Unfortunately, not at this stage. I can ask about a lot of things, but really the only thing I want to ask about is the landing. The branching I understand, the altars I understand. The landing is the only real thing that I'm just... But I just do not have time to invest into this, and also, guys...
I'm good.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
Yes, and that is...
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of your altars.
I get it.
I won't.
Good. You need to be aware there are no procedures at the ready for this sort of situation.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself.
I didn't have a choice there, mate.
Carefully is in your best interest.
I don't like the sound of this.
Rapidium arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right
Wait, hold on a second. Wait. What do you mean how I got
I
it?
really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Am I committing crimes, you guys? So there's a butt-naked man in there, I see. Alright, well, nevertheless. Alright, so anyways, yeah. How are you settling in?
How are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made.
Okay.
I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
I'm aware of that. Can you teach me how to run it better?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all,
Look,
you need to
honestly,
set
no.
long-term
If
goals
someone
and
else
take
can
the
do a
road.
better job than I can, I am putting them at the
Remember to include
forefront.
all unpredictable variables materials in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance.
Oh.
All right, slow down.
No, I've not know about this. I know the HR, I know this, like, yes, safety protocols.
Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? No booze, no way. Idle conversation, like, no, team building is important though. Hey, you've just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Without the team though, we need cooperation in order to be more productive. Of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? You know, I'm actually kind of curious. Space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. Really now? Oh, you definitely have big plans. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. You know what? I cannot relate to you how you understand your feeling whatsoever. You're a different me. You have different thoughts. You're more driven to analytical research. So that means you do not want people feeling how you're feeling. You want it to work. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Yes! Let's get Rapidian back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see. Guys, I made this smart guy agree with me. I am not dumb. I am not stupid. Mostly. Alright, so let's see. What can we actually do here? We need to actually get things moving on here. Base recycler, we can probably use that. That can definitely... Maybe recycling would be a good idea. We need to actually preserve as much of our resources as we can. I'm going to try and get some more pylons. That is... Oh, the last of our... We need it though. Okay, fine. Let's try and work on much of it as we can. Alright, that's enough, that's enough. We need to get to bed, 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 need to get to bed. We just had to get to bed. I'm hoping this researcher can actually do something. The sun is far away. We can get a lot of our stuff ready. Oh my goodness. There is a lot to unfold. New altar. Oh my god. Okay, let's go see him. The room. Hey, mate. How's it going? Please don't be a dick. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a dick. And hello, Bozers. Welcome, welcome. I hope y'all having a wonderful time. Hey, man. You alright? He looks out of it. Alright. Hell no. Feel like I'm fucking dying. Hey, mate. Nice to see ya. Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already. Alright, Mr. Drunkard, wake up. Not yet, Buffer, not yet. Not yet, brother, not yet. Damn it. Yet another disappointment. Come on. You're on strong sedatives. Mm-hmm. This is one strange dream. Mate, it's not a dream. Why don't we give you a mental... But yes, Moses, how you going? Okay? Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot. What's your name? My name is Jan Dolsky. But I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that. Yeah, well, should you have a look at your arm? Just fill me in on your role on this mission. Well, I used to be a miner, but
Then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this?
Okay.
Fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with your little survey. Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body?
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh. Oh boy. Nope. That's. I fixed it for you. Yeah. No. Totally. I don't want to make this guy any more paranoid.
I fixed it for you. Who the hell are you? I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy.
Yeah. It's straightforward.
What the fuck did you drug me with, man?
Oh, I wish it was drugs, man.
This is insane. What a trip. It's not a trip. It's
Yes.
reality.
We're brothers now.
reality.
You're drunk.
Oh, yeah?
I'm stranded.
Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, will you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact? Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
It's like again when it comes to these kinds of things here, it's like I'm always kind of just rewinding back. Like, how am I supposed to approach this? Because like this is a very unique dynamic, especially the social aspects of it all. Like, exploring my own jurisdiction of it all, and it's just like, how do I navigate my strong personality? He looks grumpy. He actually does not entertain my thoughts whatsoever. If you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be or the other way around.
Why not the other way around? Maybe it's something that never happened to either of us.
It fucking happened to me. I remember it well. Too well.
Okay, that was a minefield.
You have different memories of an alternative version of my life.
Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission.
Hey, think about it. Think about it, mate. You got your arm back.
What's most cruel about what you did?
You know what? Tell me.
I don't know. Tell me.
Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty.
Look, you obviously had a complicated life.
It is actually kind of true.
Why don't we try to look ahead now?
To what?
I feel like this is my most less connection with this guy, and well, you have to think about it. His entire life has been miserable ever since his the passing of his mother. It's just been kind of down here from that point onwards. Losing his arm, becoming a drunkard, everything's kind of falling apart. Signing up for this last ditch effort of being anything at all. Whatever this journey brings.
Whatever this journey brings for us.
Oh no, thanks, man. I've had my share of surprises.
Come
In
on.
that case, why don't you just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self? Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna be the hardest one for me to deal with. Oh, for frig! Why are they arguing?
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Two times quality meal in the next 5 days. Don't get involved. Alright, so let's see. Alters argue about the quality of the food given to them. Scientists want to stick to the must diet, with the technician demands that they will be fed quality meals regularly. At least 2 times quality food in the next 5 days. Don't get involved, no changes. Oh, for sakes. Oh, why? It's fine. Fine. Let's do this.
And I'm
some...
telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
No, no, I get it, I get it. I also want good food. Okay, he's kind of passive to himself. That's fine. Like, I brought in the wrong people for this job. Where's the greenhouse? There it is. Okay, let's get this fixed up. How is this going? 98% done. Okay, can you one of you fix this up for me? Alright, let's see. Are you get on shift? Stop. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm finishing it myself. If you gotta argue, I'm gonna finish it. You happy? Happy? Look, I'm working on it. Trust me. I didn't want to do this, but you leave me not a lot of choices. Into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, assignment. You. I don't think I'm gonna get you to work. There you go. You get at least work. Work on food. Work on something. Why do I have to deal with myself? Guys, this is what it's like to live in a room by yourself all your days, just speaking with nothing but your own mind. Alright, let's see. This one. I should have got this one. Breaking free. Reached! Damn, I should not have gone in the miner. Wait. What does the... I want to know what the miner does for... We're mining metals. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. I should have got that. It's fine. I need you guys to work. Mistakes were made. It's okay. What am I building here? I got it. Do I have everything I need? Social room. Do I want that? I need minerals. I need so much minerals. Where's my workshop? Guys, I am funneling around in a very not so kind place. There we go. We got something. We gotta work with it. They drive me insane, all of them. You know what? I'm going over here. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going over here. Wasting time here. Can I fast travel? Probably not. Alright. We're gonna get this set up now. Finally. Nope, wrong spot. Alright. There we go. Alright, first and foremost, made mistakes. Made mistakes again. Made mistakes. Can I retrieve that? Thank you. There we go. We need the metals. Perfect. Thank goodness.
I take care of this now.
Wait, what is he doing? Wait, what is he doing? Alright, so let me have a quick look at what he's doing. Is he actually doing this job? Tell you what, I'm gonna bring as much data as I can. I ain't gonna get fully irradiated here, but I need the packs. Wait, what? Oh, well, if... Oh! Well then! That helps me a lot, actually. I can move around. He's not just, you know, just gonna, you know, take advantage of me. I think specifically, it's a lot of peaceful talking to myself. I'm the only who give myself a headache. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I feel... No, I definitely feel that. Also, guys working over there. You know what? I got a better idea. Production, change it up. Change it up. Assignment's done. He's the miner. You can work on the kitchen. Because you complain about the kitchen all the time. Alright, he's working there. Hey, we found metal deposits! Okay, well, if that's gonna be the case... No, that's not what we're looking for. Alright, let's have a quick look. Oh, let's check. Quick wave. Alright, that way. So we're looking at perhaps behind here. I will find this. Trust me, I'll find this. Found it! Yes! Okay, so if that's the case, we may be able to join it up here. Potentially. If that's the case, let's see. What can we do? That's looking good. That's looking good. That's awesome. That's joining up nicely. Oh yeah, that's actually gonna work out very nice. We just need another mining outpost. Which also, how do I get down there? I need to get down there. There's something down there. Hey mate, how's it going up there? You doing God's work? Hope so, because I'm not doing it. So yeah, there was a lot involved with that. Guys, I would definitely fight myself. I don't know about it, but I would definitely fight myself. Secret alien, what?
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Rubber dark lava lamp? What? I mean, I'll take it.
Yes, I was missing that.
Oh, so we got a few more medals, which is great. Which also, we can get more medals up here. We can also get... Just thinking how we're gonna do this. But yeah, it's actually a good thing that we did get the miner now. That actually helped us quite a bit. So now I just need to get to the refinery. He does all the hard work, I would do the easy work. Yes? That's how it works. Strand type of game, it's a resource management kind of game. Like, it's a little bit of... Kinda is, kinda not. We are managing a lot of things. Where's the refinery? Refinery's at top. Okay, here we go. So how are we gonna do this? So, yep. Ah, this is so much better. So yeah, we can actually balance some things, which also I'm gonna quickly get onto this. So we need to continue to get raw foods, which is fine. Got more minerals, which is great. 5 and 5. So yeah, we can work this out. Also, what's going on up here? I'm going to check on the research. Wait, what is the research like? How's production looking? The kitchen is... You're almost done the kitchen. Please tell me you're almost done the kitchen. Which I am looking... Suit battery? No, don't need that. Don't need this. Radiation filter. Might need that. Climbing hook. We could use that. I was just thinking, you know what? We need research. We need production in research. Just non-stop research. You've done it. Oh my god, sir. You are a scholar. We have enriched minerals, guys. Unknown technology, that's fine. Right, base. Recycler, should we use the recycler? I reckon we can do that. So all we're doing is just, what's this? Mining minerals, rubidium and organics is 50% faster. This one is mining and refining enriched metals is 50% faster, which is excellent. And we've got mining metals. I reckon this is gonna be fine. I reckon put that on pause for now. I need you to get on recycling, because that is gonna be more important. And then I reckon don't need to worry about metals. We're using the metal efficiency at the moment. We're just trying to build up our research. Maybe better yet, we might be better off going to the next place. These mobile ads are fake lies. They're totally real. Absolutely real. I know they're real. They have to be real, right? Oh, this sci-fi at the base reminds me of those pirate mobile games. Oh no, trust me, I've seen those games before as well, and yeah, that's something. They're definitely something. Okay, I can talk to some of these people. I can try and improve their moods, but I kind of don't want to talk to them at the same time, because like, you know what, better yet, let's stop wasting my time. Let's actually start doing something productive. So yeah, let's work. We are wasting a day, but it's fine. Okay, we need a botanist for that. That is way too much effort. Alright, back to work. Just doing the best I can. How's our organics looking? Looking not too bad, honestly. He's still working in the kitchen. Now, once you actually got something going on, it's not that bad. I might not need that. That just looks like a waste of resources. Might get more pylons. Should I get more pylons? I could. Might be an idea to get another mining outpost. Because if that's the case, we do not need to get to... You know what, that may be a better idea. Because I'm thinking to myself, the best way is just to ramp up production, and seeing as I'm already stuck in 2 different places, instead of going through that refinery at that one spot there, I can move that to the... Sun is far away, that's great. I can move that to the metals, and I can work on the organics, which may be a better op than working on the refinery. That's what I'm thinking here. That may be the better option. So let's have a quick look. So recycling's being done now. Then after that... So, yeah, I reckon that's the best way to go. But first of all, let's go ahead, finish off that garden for one last thing, and then we start changing things up. Unassigned. Wait, has this been done? Has this been done? It takes 11 hours. It takes nearly a whole day. There may not even be a reason to continue this. It just takes so much time. No, seriously, it takes so much time. Why would I... Nothing cute? Why are you doing nothing? Go here! Okay, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We have to get to the next area. We can't be here. That's what I'm thinking. We got a strong network going on here, which is great. So this is just rich minerals. That's what we're looking at. Fully 97? Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out of our way. Do we want to do it that way? This is a challenge.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Of course they're
I
fighting.
think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
God, can you come see me? There's a thing.
You again.
What now? Guys, I hate talking to myself. What is it?
You wanted to talk? Yeah, it's been a while since you promised to get me a proper place to sleep. It's not exactly something people forget about, you know, so just do something about it. I'm not a goddamn sheep. Hey, I found this.
Gave him a lava
brought it on
lamp.
this mission.
That's my peace offering.
Thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it?
Why are you getting teary eyes about the lava lamp?
It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also...
Okay, I really don't understand. Like, we're crying over a lava lamp. But fine, I need to build dormitories. God damn it, you're killing me. You guys are killing me, honestly. Not every last one of you are killing me. Like, guys, could you please just give me a moment? I don't even have the medals for it. Ah, you guys are killing me. Honestly. Fine, get to work. I'm getting to work. Where is it? Work on the sign. Yep. That's fine. Dude, why are you... Dude, why are you in the kitchen? I hate these people. I hate all these people. Oh, you know what? I'm taking the risk. Screw it. I'm getting to work. I need the work done on shift. He's working on it. So what? I don't even need to be out here. You got me to come out here for no reason. It's fine. 6 and 6. You know what? It's very inefficient, but it's fine. I think we actually do need to just focus on metals. We got plenty of organics. That's the thing. So now we can actually build corridor. No, we can't. Yep, we're getting metals. Screw it. I'm getting the metals. You guys are leaving me no choice here, honestly. You guys, all of you are putting so much pressure on your leader, which is I. Well, I didn't even make the mining up. God damn it, I hate you guys. Out of the way, out of the way. You guys putting so much pressure on me. I am just one guy. And you're all the same guys too, which makes it even worse. There we go. Go on and make your stupid freaking bets. Alright, there we go. Working on it. Get in your bets. You suck. You happy now? You happy? Making the freaking beds. You see guys? Look, I'm a respectable leader. Definitely a respectable leader. I'm doing what I can for these people and they just show me just not an ounce of respect in my name, honestly. That means absolutely nothing, Dominic. Me sucking? Look, you haven't seen sucking yet. I'm telling you that now. It's dormitories. Here's your freaking dormitories. Look, here you go. Guys, here you go. Here's your dormitories. Basic necessities. Who needs them? Right, where is the elevator? There you go. There's your dormitories. What else do we need? Do you guys want something else as well? Let's see. Rubidium arc. We need to get that. Similar. Okay, so Rubidium arc. We need to get that. Alright, new mission.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just busy with things. Alright, so let's move this now. We're gonna retrieve that. We're going to set the Rubidium. We kinda need it. We gotta build the arc reactor, or whatever that thing this guy's been talking about for the longest time. That's where I need to go. So we'll go back to base. So yes, welcome to my life. People want me to solve their problems. I disagree. Can't believe I'm doing this. I like, guys, seriously, why am I? Am I supposed to be your shepherd? Alright, so here we are, in this place, building whatever we need to build for these guys. They can suck a lemon. That's right, people, I've finally gotten to that point. They can suck lemons. God damn it, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Going back to base. Alright, you, scientists. Please tell me you got more research done. What research have we got? Okay, non-metals. Yep, you know, we've got the recycling going on. Base maintenance, economics, nut and metals. That's... I kind of need that. Yep, that's fine. Mission, that's gonna be the next one. Kind of need that. Productions. What are we doing in production? You're on the greenhouse. Please tell me you got something going on. Okay, what little time I have, I am making food for you guys. I don't have enough food. You got, oh, you... Oh... Guys suck. All of yous. Ah, fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. What can I do in the meantime? Can't research. I'm not that smart. Tell you what, I work in the freaking garden that you guys are supposed to be doing. There we go. Getting some fresh food back in here. Just like the way you guys like it. I'm to sleep. These guys are a bunch of nightmares. Don't take Granny's lemons. No, the lemons will be taken! They can all suck one. Particularly the one that looks like the left one. Alright, let's have a look here. Economy, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Please get to work, guys. You guys are killing me. I got plenty of food still, so that's good. So let's go ahead and get some Rubidium. Please tell me again, can you get enough? Great. You know what? That's fine. That, you know what? I changed your directory. You work there. You got plenty of minerals. I can work on that at home. Alright. No, honestly, he did an incredible job despite the fact that I'm complaining about him a whole lot. So the good thing about the enriched metals is that we can carry a lot of it. That's fine. But now I'm just thinking to myself, what can I actually do? How's the research going?
Man, we're running out of storage space.
I mean, yes, I get that. It's fine. It's fine. No need to be upset. Let me have a look at this. Radiation, 34%. We got 8 hours. Oh, 1 day and 8 hours. Okay, gotcha. And this one, that's fine. A non-metal efficiency is now on, which is great. Which means we can now start getting onto awful plans. Now, please, for the love of God, give us something that we can actually work with. Like a second workplace in the base maintenance module. No. Doesn't matter. Working on that. Metal efficiency would be the next one. No, actually, no, better yet. No, we don't need metal efficiency. I reckon base maintenance. Alright, researcher, do your thing. I am ignoring them now, because they are pain in my sides, and I do not like having pains in my sides. At least twice? It would help if someone gardened. Better yet, garden faster. Alright, let's have a look here. What can I do? Tell you what. I'm going back out in the field. Guys already irradiated. I'm going to irradiate myself. I reckon it's just a quicker death. Just a quicker death. Let's just go here. You're kidding me. We're full. Alright, give me a moment. I'll solve this problem. Yo, can I build more storage? Alright, well, that's the unfortunate toll of things. I need more metals. Which also, how much does it cost to build a reactor? I'm going to have a quick look. I am wasting so much time on this. Wait, can I even build a reactor? Do I have to research that? Wait, how have I even built a reactor? Why have I been I'm wasting time trying to build this? Guys, I feel dumb. I feel dumb. How many of you think I'm dumb? I feel dumb. And don't worry, I'll be closing things up soon. I am wasting so much time. Okay, I need more organics as well. You know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. We're gonna start trying to move ahead. So I believe we have an organic supply over here. I'm gonna try and build up on these unrefined metals. Yeah, next time, getting the rest of the organics that we can get. And that will be it. Don't worry, I will be wrapping things up. But after we move. Because I'm not sure if I'll be continuing this game. Because it's like, it's unique, but it's also hard to say. Like, there's a lot involved with this. And I hate my clones. I hate all of them. They stress me. Alright, let's see. Drill cartless. Okay, we could use some more pylons. I might start retrieving my pylons. It might be an idea. Let's see, what do we have? Well, definitely with the refinements of what we have has helped us a lot. But at the same time, these people wanting freaking food. Do I even have food now? There we go. Making you freaking food, guys. You want food? I'll give you food.
Can't get rid of you.
You be quiet! We are so going to die. I want the researcher to hurry up and build this thing. I just realized I cannot get what I'm trying to get. Ultra Rebellion, what is this? What's going on? Who's Rebellion?
For fuck's sake.
Alright, so how many cook meals? One more. Alright, who's Rebellion? Why are you doing this? You're in the kitchen. Oh, you're all in the kitchen. Of course you're all in the kitchen. Alright, what is going on with you? No, no, no. Don't walk away from me. Let's talk it out. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities, or else.
Or else what?
Or else what? Or else they will be reevaluated for you. What exactly do you want me to improve? Are you ready to deal with your whole crew being ill or injured? Don't bother answering. You aren't. Build an infirmary, stat. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Also, here's a rubber duck.
Hey, I found this.
These guys,
I brought it on this
they are
mission
testing my
by-
patience. Look, we are just trying to get across somewhere so I can get a gardener. You guys wanted hot meals. You guys want a place to sleep. Now you want medicine. What am I supposed to do with you all?
Oh, use it as an anti-stress ball, so,
What do you mean your rifle was posted in the Discord? Dominic, I'm gonna check that out when I get the chance.
First audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
How are you?
Do not let anyone die. I'm pretty tempted, not gonna lie. But fine, you guys want an infirmary. Where's the infirmary? Cost... Where the frick do I find minerals? Bunch of lies, these guys. Oh wait, I can't build a Rapedium arc. I just need more Rapedium. That's all I need is Rapedium. So as soon as we get Rapedium, we can leave this place. That's the idea. You guys need to stop rebelling against me. You guys need to understand that we have priorities here. I am not your enemy. We are on the same side. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Alright, so what are we looking at here? How are we looking for organics? Organics are fine for the most part, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead. I can get more metals if I wanted to. It's Rapedium that I want. Fine metals are pretty good. We got some fresh food, so that's fine. Let's get back out in the field, guys. I need to collect this, the shallow organics. Alright, so I'll get the organics. And then I gotta get back onto getting these Roperiums. I just need lots of Roperium. That's all I need is Roperium, guys. As soon as we get the Roperium, our problems are solved mostly.
I noticed we're missing a few raptors.
It's fine. We're fine. There's no need for concern. We're fine. Look, I'm working on things, okay? But can we finally cross the river? Is that what you're telling me? Let me come back over. I hate how I have to manage everyone. How's it looking over here? Oh, great. That's excellent. Now, please, metal efficiency. We need that up there. So what's the idea? Have you finished your research?
So, did you find a solution to our problem?
Please, I
Yes.
need more help.
It's super simple. We'll build a bridge.
Of course, obviously. Who would have
Well,
thought?
it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Okay, and how are we gonna do that? Sounds exciting.
Oh, great. Sounds exciting. Yes, but... Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante.
Oh, come on.
Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project VStreamer went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician.
Alright, so...
Versatile
Speak.
synthetics program. One of my
I remember you were into, you know, the whole
had some impressive
nanotech.
achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy
And I'm having a
exploration.
day off tomorrow.
You'd think it
But
would
don't
be
worry about that,
obvious,
Dominic.
but no.
Okay, you know, it's not typical. You know, stop moaning, just tell me what to do.
Stop moaning, will you? Just tell me what to do. You're right. Let's act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
You're in touch with mine operation rights? Yes.
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from VStreamer. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see.
Okay.
All right, will do.
So what? We already have the technology. We just had to go call it in. Is that what it is? You took all the research for that? Alright, let's have a look. Can we... Can't contact anyone. Get the blue anchors blueprints from the corporation. How do I begin with that? Do I have to check my logs? No, that's not gonna work. I need... Guys, all I need is Rapidium. I'm telling you this now. I just need Rapidium. Oh wait, I almost got it. Wait, I was so close. And I got plenty of refined metals, which is great. Plenty of storage steel, which is also great. So that means we're prepared for the next segment, if anything. Alright, anyways, it's looking good, looking good. We just need just a little bit more. And then I can forget about my worries for like a brief moment. But before that, I kinda also need air filters. No. Stop saying you can't get rid of me. You just work! Why does no one want to work? There we go. We got one air filter. They have not gotten more repeat. I'm gonna get more Rapidium. I'll do it myself. There we go. Got the Rapidium. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. These guys. Alright, so I got the Rupidium, which is great. Now I can build this, whatchamacallit. This Rupidium arc. This is what everyone's been going on about. So what does this do anyways? Okay. What has this done? Okay. So have I successfully made something that's actually going to be efficient, or have I just made something that's actually going to be incredibly insidious? That's a good question. What have I done here? What has this actually done? I can't remove it now, though. Which is... Is that a good thing? I don't think that was good. I think I may have butchered something. But nevertheless, grand call.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the
I have the arc.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
Yeah, actually, speaking of
I'm
which,
still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
no, I have. Actually, no, I'm gonna need your help here.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Oh wait, I actually needed to do it.
How do you know about that?
You know what? Wild
Took a
guess.
Wild guess.
You just went and guessed the name of an aborted scientific program you had no right to know.
Yeah,
anything
basically,
about.
yeah. No, I just assumed that you had something.
Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due
Well,
to
then.
unsatisfactory results.
Of course.
But didn't they come up with some tech useful for mining missions?
No. How would you even know what they were unless an alternate version of you was somehow involved in it? Is it possible that someone from your crew remembers a non-existing technology? That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
I mean, yes, I understand, but like, I need the blueprints.
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
Yep.
No, sorry. They simply don't exist. But there's something we can do.
Okay, explain.
What's that?
I have an idea.
And the idea
It's
is...
a long shot, but it might be all we have.
Okay, explain.
Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness.
Great, so we have to research the breach now.
For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful alter of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Alright. Well, anyways. So, this is basically the gist of the game so far as we can tell, guys. So before I continue any further on, I'm gonna go ahead and say whether I'll be playing this, don't know. It has been very interesting, nonetheless. I feel like that I probably would enjoy this a lot more if I was playing this on my own here. Oh, where'd he go again? Managing the crew, managing myself. I hate managing myself. Anyways, so long story short of the matter is, I'm gonna quit to main menu for now. So, without any further ado, guys, I'm thinking to myself that is a very interesting playthrough. It has a lot of things that is involved with it. I like the building management, the resources and all that. Though I will say that I could have done a bit more with the interaction between characters, the animations, as well as the phone call. It could have like different, because there's like you're talking to a static screen with the most you have is like a PvP of the person you're talking with. That maybe they can introduce more animations of like the guy pacing about, different camera angles, try and make it not so still image. That would definitely enhance more of the concepts of everything else. Which also, I do like the idea of all the different dynamics between the visual cells of the many alterations. Again, it would do better if it has just like a bit more animations involved with the cutscenes. Most likely, you believe me, agreeing with myself is not really something that I do all too often. Oh, no worries, I would definitely go for the raid target. But I'm saying overall though, it's definitely a game that's worth exploring to those who are interested in base building, those exploring like a certain kind of narrative stories and all that. I like the idea of the sci-fi aspect of it all. It's just, yes, it's gonna be time consuming, yes, it is gonna be like a lot of things that could have been done. In this particular case, I felt like I perhaps should have humored the scientist more, no change, just continue with the mush. It can be super efficient and definitely get well ahead much more quickly, which from what I can tell after actually getting the miner, it was actually probably perhaps the best choice was getting the miner, because you need to dig up a lot of resources, and by doing so it actually helped us progress a bit with the facility. So yes, there's a lot of ins and outs and all this. Definitely best choice. Oh no, totally an interesting game. But I do feel like it's a desired taste. Definitely is a desired taste. It does give like a bit of a Death Stranding kind of feeling with the atmosphere, but it also kind of like, it needs more to it. Like, because a lot of it is just like time consuming, collecting resources, building the base, and basically balancing the dynamics between all your altered selves, which you can explore more into. I probably could definitely have explored more into it, but I've chosen not to in this case. But yeah, definitely something that can be done. But anyhow, what would be the raid target for today is the question. If you guys have anyone in mind, by all means. If not, that's perfectly fine as well. Which also, let me just have a quick look on a few places. So if you do, and I can't believe it kicks me out again. Why does it keep doing that? That would be great. But otherwise, it's not too bad. I enjoyed this. It wasn't too bad at all. Also, I need to start cutting things up. Crusty VTuber, known him for a long time. I have come across Crusty VTuber. I was just having a quick look of anyone else out there at the current moment. Oh, Lula! I haven't seen Lula in a while. But yes, let's see. Who can we go with? Do I have Krusty on here? Wait, where's Krusty? I'm pretty sure I followed him before. Where's Krusty? Yep, there he is. Krusty VTuber playing Stardust Skate. Just having a quick look at him. Oh yeah, I can see him there. I'm swear I've seen him, but wasn't he about the RPG like Grand Theft Auto? I'm not entirely too sure. Like the problem with these changes is like when you have these dramatic changes is that you cannot recognize them. Okay. I like the concept of multiple use me's us, but yeah, it does seem difficult to get the you want. Seems completely RNG based. No, it's not really RNG based. Like, you can definitely get who you want exactly, but it's like just managing them. That's the problem. And yeah, so there's no RNG about it. It's just a matter of like selecting which. It's already set paths. You can select whatever you want. It just definitely is the scientist is the first one. If you do not get the scientist, you're basically dead in the waters. But anyhow, I say, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go with Graffiti. But I can't actually remember where they're from. Let me have a quick look. I'm pretty sure. Because that's the problem with like being away for so long, is that you actually cannot remember where some people are actually from. But I'm gonna trust that we know, because I do have him as a follower. I unfortunately spelled his name absolutely wrong. There we go. So yes, without any further ado, guys, we're gonna be ending the stream here. It has been an interesting one with this one, and in my honest opinion, I probably won't be continuing Alters. It was a nice Game Pass game, and I could definitely explore a lot more into it. But yeah, it was a nice trial one. Definitely for someone out there though. But nevertheless, I hope you all did enjoy it. And yes, also to mitigate some of the effects of this as well, we'll be doing Uncharted maybe Thursday or tomorrow. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the logistics. You all take care of yourselves, stay safe, and oh, and one more thing. Friday will be a FNAF game. I'm looking at trying to get the Mimic. Otherwise, you all take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, I'm MorganTMC signing out. Catch you all in the next one, mate. Latest. Bye now. Get out of here. No need to stay here, guys. You can go now. Bye.